poppin', man? Another segment of the good news and culture section of the Bigmouf HQ podcast, man. Got my great mind CEO who always hold it down with me.
Yeah.
Who else we got with us?
Troll Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Always here, you hear me?
Always here with it. This nigga don't go home. Who else here?
Man, Big Shaq, man. M2M Shaq, man. We in the building, man.
You not Shaq, nigga. This nigga.
Bro, my introduction was amazing.
My fault.
You was
Big
dragging-
Shaq, see me about it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, anybody got a problem out there, bro? Honestly, come see my dog CEO about it.
See me
bro.
about it. See me about it.
See my man CEO about it, bro. But nah, man, shit, we gotta kick it right off, bro. CEO, kick it right off. What was you talking about earlier, bro?
We were talking about a couple things.
Yeah, I know.
We want to start with the Wayne situation?
Nah, I ain't, bro. I hate Wayne ass.
All right, so we're talking about a couple
Wayne,
things.
Wayne my dog, though. But you had texted me something earlier, bro. Oh, yeah. Would you get deported if your wife got deported?
Yeah.
That's what it was. If your wife got deported, bro. Your wife got deported. Are you going with it, bro?
So
You a cold American. Like, I'm talking about you marry a foreign joint, but your whole lifeline, your bloodline is in America, bro. Is you going with her? Or is you gonna be like, damn, baby?
that came from y'all talking about the ICE situation earlier, graduation. I saw a video.
Years. Nah, I'm gonna get a scenario. Known her 10 years. You were born and bred, whole bloodline in America. Known her 10 years.
Yeah.
No kids. You going with her?
Nah.
Where?
One kid. You going with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said earlier. Like, if
No
kids
kids.
involved,
Yeah.
gotta go with her.
Yeah.
Gotta go with her.
But no kids, nah, she could.
Where's she from?
Damn, you married your wife, nigga?
She cooked, bro.
This nigga.
No, we gonna fight to get her back, or we gonna figure something out. But like,
Nah,
like,
she cooked, bro.
but what I heard,
10 years, bro.
Bro, I'm just like what CEO.
what I heard is like they be in the process of like getting the green card when they marry somebody like outside of citizenship. It just be taking a minute. So like she could have been in the process, whatever it be, and it just ain't got finalized. So it's like we could fight it with you over there,
Nah,
and me
Trump
over
not
here.
letting
I'm
that
a
shit
visit.
go on.
I'm a visit you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna send her bread, but I can't fuck the money up and go to Mexico with her, and then what? Now I'm stuck. We both over in Mexico, fucked up in the trenches.
Who say you going to Mexico?
That's
Say
what
you
they-
not to go to Nigeria.
Oh,
To Africa.
That's
They
say
gonna
that-
whoop his ass in Africa,
Oh, yeah, you
bro.
out of there, bro.
Oh, he said no kid, we going. It is with the kid. Like you can't take the
With
kid
the
out of
kid,
it, you know what
you
I'm saying?
going. No
yeah, with
kid,
the kid,
bro.
I'm
What's
out.
going on, you feel
But
me?
if I don't got no kid with her, she could.
No
bro.
kid?
Nah.
She might, she might.
Y'all
be
some
going on.
devious ass niggas,
I'm
bro.
saying though, like,
I get a
come
ticket.
on now.
Just buy
What
a
can
couple-
I do? What do you want me to do? They sent you over there. What do you want me to do? Like, come on, bro. This ain't even taken. Like, how do you want me to get you back over here? Let's start there. How do I start?
That nigga said, how do you want me to get you back over here, bro?
That's the
You
only
gotta
thing
start
you
how
can.
you got over here in the first place. You feel me? You gotta start back at square one.
Both of us going not helping
facts.
nobody.
Huh?
Cook that ass for
Both
sure.
of us
Some
going ain't
stupid
helping nobody.
That's what I'm saying. If I go, I sacrifice my citizenship. Now we both don't got citizenship.
That's like if she
You
get
feel
locked
me?
up, essentially she getting locked up, you telling me just go to jail with her. Like we ain't even commit the same crime. We ain't get locked up together and nothing. We just about to go to jail and I'm gonna fuck my money up because she about to get deported.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. The only way I'm gonna be able to help her is from this side. I don't got no connects wherever she's from because I ain't never been there. You know what I'm saying? And if we was locked in, then you wouldn't have got sent out the joint. You know what I'm saying? If I was locked in well enough to know where you came from and what you got going on, we probably wouldn't even wound up in that situation. So because we here, now we gotta move accordingly.
Y'all think like y'all think Trump doing the right thing, with all shit? Y'all think it's fucked up. Me personally, I think that shit, fucked up. It seemed like they hitting every area, but a lot of areas they hitting heavy is obviously where it's like the Californias of the world. Yeah. And I personally learned something the other day that California was actually a part of Mexico before like 1892 or something. Yep. So that's the reason why like it's heavy populated with, Mexicans. So it's like they was already there low key, some cousins might come in, So it's like, damn, bro, like y'all like messed up. How y'all feel about that?
I think there's a right way to go about doing anything, you know. And it's not like he doing shit for no reason. You know what I mean? I understand that there's been certain instances where there's been like people who came across and snuck across and wound up killing people. You know what I'm saying? I think it was one instance where it was a cartel man that came across and the border people didn't check for his tattoos or like they skipped a bunch of shit. But when he went over there and like killed 2 girls, raped and shit, you know what I'm saying? And
What?
yeah, that's what it was a nigga. He went over there and killed and raped 2 girls.
That's the first thing he heard when he
Grape.
clicked into what he was saying. He heard the loudest part.
Monetization.
What
He
R
like,
word?
Graped.
All right, grape.
Or crate.
All right, and well, that transpired, but they were saying that it could have all happened if they would have had a better way of going about things and pretty much navigating people that's coming through. You know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah, what he doing right now is just wild. You know what I mean? But they should have been shit taken care of when they was letting people in, rather than now trying to fix your mistakes or trying to get everybody out. You
It
know what I
wasn't
mean?
even. Some of it wasn't even letting people in. People just come in this jump, bro.
That's true too. That's true.
I ain't saying, you know, I mean, it is bad ripping people from their families, but you in this jump tweaking. You ain't making like yourself low key. Like you already in here on some other, you on some other, you already on some other shit here. So like this, if you vibing on some low key shit, bro, so you shouldn't even be tweaking out here. If you feel me, you shouldn't even be tweaking out here if you're not even supposed to be out here.
What Top said earlier? He said they got caught lacking. Like you know what I'm saying? You out here,
you out here, you out
like,
here.
You got bagged. He like I see niggas get bagged every day. They got bagged. They was breaking the law.
Hey, when he broke that shit down, that shit made you.
Yeah,
really
I was like,
that day, huh?
like
And some of them really be over here tweaking. Like, there's a video of 2 El Salvadorians chasing the nigga around Benner Road on them scooters, and they was hopping the median and going on the grass and really chasing the nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't come over here and do shit like that and expect niggas not to kick your ass out. You know what I mean? You try to come over here and really tweak like you back home. Like,
Nah, that's a fact.
you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna
Bruh.
go like that.
I got what's it called? I got a fan of the pod, bro, that had some questions. And they said, basically, based off the conversation we was having, sparked some other conversations going on and things like that. But basically, they definitely wanted your opinion. Yeah,
My opinion?
yeah, Mrs. Hill. But not
Yeah.
even your opinion, but just a man's opinion on it in general.
What's up?
So, do you feel like when talking to a woman, right? Do you feel like you have to formally ask a woman out, or do you think it's kind of understood after a certain amount of time? From a man's standpoint.
I thought you was about to ask, or do a woman? Can a woman ask a dude out? So ask it one more time.
When you dealing with a woman, y'all dealing with each other, say a year, 2 years. Do you feel like you have to formally ask her out?
Yeah.
Or do you feel like y'all already kind of just in a relationship based off of, but y'all doing relationship things?
So me, right? if you was to ask me, you know what I'm saying, maybe like 2 years ago.
I don't know. Hell no.
This is out the round table discussion real quick.
Yeah,
That shit just spanked
Look,
me,
if you
bro.
would have asked me 2 years ago, I would have been on some, you know what I'm saying, was understood and gotta be explained stuff like, cause me personally, I've always felt like, you know what I'm saying, respect is organic, you know what I'm saying, even as a woman, like, in order for you to, I guess, get the person you dealing with that respect of not doing anything, that gotta come organically yourself. I don't feel like that's a switch where as soon as a dude say, hey, you that, like, I bet now I'm loyal. Nah, that loyalty gotta come already. But you ask me today, now, the girls, they want that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I like the female, I'm going to give her what she want type situation. So, like, I probably ain't believe it then, but now it's like, all right, put a smile on your face, make you happy. All right, I got you. So, now I will formally ask. But it still got to be organically there, though. Yeah.
What you think, Shaq?
Hey, man, it's called a title. Your girlfriend is your girlfriend. Everything else, bro, if you ain't hear them 2 words, girl and friend, all that other shit is out of there.
What does that mean, though, nigga?
Bro,
What bro, just try to sidestep this shit out there.
You know what that means, bro? The word girl and friend don't stand to you, bro. We ain't never talked about that. We shouldn't even be beating down lanes of Like, why are we even conversating about that?
So you type
we should
nigga-
be just kicking it, chilling, ha ha. You feel me?
Enjoy the time, baby.
Yeah, bro, nigga, you want you mess it up.
So you saying what she so? All right, let me get your response before we get into that. Yeah, before we deep dive into
your
Shaq,
answer?
bro. Yeah,
Bro, what- okay, wait, what is it?
For real, bro.
Give me
What is
question
your
again.
answer?
Bro, what the fuck?
This nigga is yet to say
No, no.
definitively yes
Okay,
or no.
wait.
bruh.
Let me hear the question one more time.
If you dealing with a girl for like a year, 2 years, y'all doing everything, y'all with each other, going on dates and shit like that. Do you have the form? Do you feel like you need to formally ask her to be your girlfriend, or do you feel like once y'all get to that point, y'all just locked in?
No, you gotta ask her. You gotta say, do you want to be my girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? It is a title. It is a title. I'm just saying, bro. Like people be getting time and kicking it, Michigan screwed.
All right, I'm gonna get
Like,
his answer. I'm gonna get his answer, bro. Then I'm gonna get. We got to deep dive him.
Comfortable as hell, bro.
Well,
I feel like yeah, you gotta definitely say something because a woman to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make the lines defined, you know what I mean. And then there's a lot of spiteful people out there. So you got people that are because you ain't do something or say certain things like that or give them a label or a title, they do shit outside of the realms. You know what I mean? Trying to tarnish that shit or maybe beckon for that attention so you can actually. They do shit to kind of coerce you, try to get you to say that shit. You know what I mean?
so how long would it take you to ask her?
Me personally?
If you doing all those things, like you feel me, like this your joint, like you know this, like man, this my, you know what I mean, in your head already. How long is it gonna take you to ask
For
her?
me, I think the timeline is more so based on how you move. You know what I mean? If I can tell that the way you move and the way you carry yourself, that might expedite the timeline. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have shown me more, and you might have set an example for me to kind of like delve into you more and kind of invest in you more as a person. You know what I mean? But if I can't really gauge how you are as a person based off the time that we spend together, then it's gonna take me a little bit longer to see if I'm willing to, make that switch or give you that title or, you know what I mean? Because giving somebody that title, that's not no small feat. You know
No,
what
it's
I mean?
not. No,
that's
it's
some
not.
shit that shit hold weight. So I feel like it shouldn't really have a defined time frame. It should more so be based on how long it take you to recognize the type of person you're dealing with. You know what I mean?
But also, I feel like the nigga you messing with, right? The shorty knows the nigga she's messing with.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Preach on that. Preach on that one time.
Bro, if you keep getting Euro step,
Okay.
you gotta pick it up.
He say he say women, y'all not dumb. Y'all say y'all smart as shit.
You
So
keep getting Euro step, you're not the one for 'em. I'm sorry. You can try to make yourself the right one. Your ass gonna be playing the game on Hall of Fame, baby.
I can't power with this dude, bro.
Hall of Fame bloggers, Hall of Fame. You gonna be doing the most, pulling all the stops. If you ain't the one, baby. Shit.
I ain't gonna be able to stay in the whole pod.
I mean, you feel me? I ain't Dr. Phil and shit.
all right, bet. But what's the difference between? Would you say Jay gotta know when you really fuck with her and when it's just kicking it?
Yeah,
Break
bro.
that down real quick, bro. For the
Man, y'all
women.
both gotta know that though. Y'all both gotta know
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Like,
Women be
and-
spinning
and-
niggas
and
too.
synergy, huh?
Women be spinning niggas too. Women just be kicking
Yeah,
it with
but
niggas
like,
too.
know what I'm saying?
Niggas
That's
be
the
thinking
nigga
they in
fault. Know what I'm
love.
saying? That's the nigga fault though.
Niggas
You know what I'm
be-
saying?
also
Like as
niggas
a
be
man,
saying
you need to know when
anything.
you know what I'm saying.
Niggas
get
think
spin,
women
you feel
just
me?
simps with that shit. Like women be running game too. They run more game than niggas. I ain't gonna hold you.
Exactly, that's what I'm
So
saying.
much more.
I ain't met a nigga in a minute that didn't know if know what I'm saying, Jones spinning him or not. Like you gonna know, you feel me? No, so it's like nah. So y'all both gotta know like at the same, like I ain't gonna say at the same time perfectly, but around the same time, like alright, this was going on type situation. And when y'all both understand it, that's when like at least in the man head start thinking like alright, so let me know what I'm saying, do something like you might want to be my girlfriend. Probably want to do some cute shit to make her real happy type shit. Cause what you learn is that like women low key like some might say they don't care, but they live for those moments type situation. You might talk to a girl and like, I don't care about my wedding, don't believe that shit, boy. No, that's every little girl dream. So it's like all them little stuff that make them happy. As a man, you gonna want to do that. Yeah.
Nah, real shit. My bad, drop it. My bad, yeah. Yo, yeah, that nigga go ahead and talk some shit, bro. What was I about to say? Oh, another drink, bro. You in bed with your drink, right? Ex shorty called 3 o'clock in the morning on some drunk shit. What's your What's your next move? You answering
Bro, what do you mean?
She blowing it up, though.
What type of joint?
She's blowing it up,
What
though.
type of? You say I'm in the bed with my joint. What type of joint? We just said what's the difference? I'm kicking
A cool
it.
joint.
A joint.
Cause wifey already knows it's an automatic. You ain't answering that drink.
Facts.
Cool drink. So say it's your ex drink, but it's a drink your ex drink that you real was locked in with, but y'all bad terms.
Yeah.
But a cool
and
drink.
another ex called me.
Nah, I'm saying the ex drink. That's who calling.
Okay.
And then what's it called? Cool drink you fucking with. Like y'all starting to fuck with each other. Like you
How
like
long?
you
How
fuck
long
with
I've been
y'all.
locked in with her. Because if it's just been like the first time I met her, then
Nah, not the first time. Like it's a cool drink.
Like a
y'all
couple-
real. Yeah, like y'all getting to that point. Y'all ain't dead yet, but
couple,
y'all. but y'all
months.
get-
Couple months.
yeah, like y'all getting to that point, like over the 6-month hump. You
Is
feel
this
me?
an ex or this my baby mother?
This your ex that you love though, like first love. type
We
shit.
laying up at my house or her house.
Her house.
Ooh.
Are you answering out? You going to the other room and answering that?
No, I'm not answering that.
She
You think
blowing
you
that
not?
motherfucker up
Why
though.
you blowing me up? What do you want? you trying to fuck up a happy home over here.
No bullshit.
What's
bro.
up? What you want?
No bullshit.
What do you want? You want me to be miserable?
And then you say it ended on
You don't want
bad.
me to have. You
said,
want me to have peace and happiness. That's all I want.
You
I
said
don't-
bad terms, right?
Not bad terms, but you know how them drinks go with the drinks. You know how that go.
Yeah. Feel me? That's all I want. Nice little food.
Yeah, I ain't picking that shit up.
Nice little game on TV.
Hey, but
No, a couple months. I might answer though.
You
You
answering
said a
that?
couple months, like you know, like I said, I don't feel like most of the time that's not long enough to know like if shorty that you chilling with, you know what I'm saying, is in synergy with you. You feel me? Like y'all might like just be kicking it. Couple months. Yeah. Couple months, yeah, I'm stepping into the next room, like just to see what she on. 'Cause I don't know if she drunk yet.
There's a reason why she's
Look,
there,
bro,
bro.
play. I don't know if she
There's a
drunk
reason
yet.
why
You
she's
feel
on
me?
the phone.
So like, I'm gonna ask to see what's up.
she bargained money.
Cause like
Did
she
she
might not even
kidnap?
want none. She might boom. But
She blowing that shit up.
Bro,
That's what
she
he said.
blowing me up.
like
She
I don't
kidnapped.
answer the first one. I don't answer the second. But she's still calling.
Yeah, he said she blowing that shit up.
Why
Sure,
you don't know if
I
it's
might
an
make sure she
emergency?
okay.
Why you ain't
I'ma
go to
let me
police?
make sure she
She
okay.
either want to argue or she want to fuck. That's the only two things I'm thinking.
never
about
know,
going
bro.
on
Something
ever.
like
Why you ain't go to
What's going on,
police?
If this my ex
Something might be going on. Hey, yo, you alright?
and I've been fully removed and interested in this new junk, in my mind, yeah, I'm thinking it's only one or two things. She want to fuck or argue.
Oh, do she know that I'm with the new joint?
Ooh, yeah, do she know where I'm at? She got my location?
Nah, she don't
No,
know.
hell no. We
She don't know.
She don't got
Nah, it was
location.
good. It was good. I don't got
But I'm saying, but
pictures.
do she know that I'm messing with the new
So
joint?
if she
Like,
knew
on
your
some tryna-
location, you definitely not answering that shit.
Yeah.
But if she got your low, she gonna pull up. Bro.
She got a little pull up.
What about
She might be
the
behind the door.
what about the Diddy Michael Jackson junk?
What the hell is Diddy Michael Jackson,
Oh,
bro? I heard y'all
bro.
say that earlier, bro. What is that, bro?
Because this nigga on some. I mean, who do you think's public image is getting slandered worse, Diddy or what they did to Michael Jackson
Diddy?
During trial.
during trial? At that point of trial,
Diddy?
Think so? Well,
Diddy?
yeah, because there was nothing.
Cause I feel like with Michael is like
there's no question.
it's
it was
like,
hearsay with Michael.
Yeah.
Diddy,
a lot of people still loved him, like loved him. You know what I'm saying? Like with Diddy, you might still crank the music, but a lot of people not loving Diddy like I was. Michael is like, all right. That's how Michael, bro.
And there was a lot of gay shit with Diddy, bro. There's a lot of gay shit going on. I don't think that was really a factor in Michael Jackson's shit. And I only say that could probably play a fact because
That gay shit was a factor.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that's
Little boys, that's what we talking about, right?
Well, no, I was
Yeah.
saying like with the shit they say that Diddy doing is like, I mean, well, yeah, gay is gay, but like
that's what I'm
with
saying.
some of the shit, like they wasn't saying that. I don't even want to get into that. Cause they say that nigga Diddy had like she was rubbing other people's juices on him, man juices. You know what I'm saying?
he
They
was
wasn't saying that
wild.
about Michael Jackson. You know what I mean?
They said Michael Jackson was
Pushing little boy.
was touching no parts. I think that's pretty worse. I'm not saying I don't want to compare either one, but
74 to 66.
that shit, bro, yeah, that shit, bro.
I think Diddy probably get the worst slander right now just because there's more aspects that they saying he's touching kids. They say he fuck with kids, and they say he beat his bitch up. Then they say he's doing gay stuff. Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Michael Jackson, it was just the kids aspect. They wasn't really talking about him touching kids and beating.
Yeah, I
up
feel
his
like
bitch
with
and
Michael, it was like it's one thing, right? Diddy, you got like 7,
It's a bunch
8,
of
9,
heavy
you know
hitting.
what I'm saying? But Michael is a whole different level to where like I said, yeah. Do y'all believe Michael did that?
No, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I did when I was a
Some
kid.
some people do.
I did
just
when I was a
asking.
kid, though.
And I feel like
that's because that's just what you heard. Though.
That's propaganda working.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's propaganda working. But now it's like grown.
When you really think about it, and then you watch videos of Michael Jackson and how he act, he was real childish, bro. That nigga was real fucking juvenile. You know what I mean?
as a parent though, I don't give a fuck who you is though.
Shit not gonna feel.
My kid not
comfortable.
sleeping in your room down the hall. Like
Yeah.
my kid low key not even chilling with you, bro. You like 40.
See,
You feel me? Like
and what type of time?
Without
niggas on?
me, like why
what are we
you
talking
around?
about? Like
What type of time was it when people was really letting their kids stay with Michael Jackson and
They was
R.
letting
Kelly?
they
in the
kids stay
bed,
with R.
bro.
Kelly.
And R. Kelly. That's what I'm saying though. Like you really
Like-
writing your kids off to just go spend a week with these motherfuckers.
I couldn't even
chasing that
imagine
dollar.
anybody even in my family letting, you know what I'm saying, a kid of ours like, yeah, like that don't even make sense. You about to go do what with who? Get your ass on. What we talking about?
What do you truly gain it?
Nah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Shaq, bro. What we was about to say, bro?
How you feel about Indian street food?
Hey, Mo,
I don't like Indian food.
bro.
All right,
bro,
so
I got a hot take, bro. That
let me hear that.
my Nigerian people, bro. I love y'all, bro, but
Sound like you've been waiting to get this off your chest, bro.
that shit ain't it, dog. That shit ain't it.
The
man.
law rights like that. You tripping?
Bro, I don't know. That shit ain't it for me.
Indian street food. So like,
Okay,
Indian
I
street
wouldn't say it's
food.
comparative, but they swear it's the
Indian,
same.
I'm not eating Indian street food at all, bro.
I ain't
Have you
eating
seen
Indian
it?
food. I don't like that.
I don't like
That shit
curry,
stink,
bro.
I don't
Curry
like
ass.
food, bro.
I like
Curry,
curry.
curry
don't
look
bring
like
nothing.
shit.
No.
Indian
I don't
meat,
like
bro.
curry. I like jerk stuff.
That's Jamaican.
Yeah, I like jerk.
That's jerk. I
They
mean,
both
that's
spicy,
Jamaican.
though.
That's because you white, bro. You don't really
No,
understand the
dude,
culture,
what
bro.
is
You don't understand the
I
culture
knew
because
it
you
was
white.
coming, bro. I
Hey,
knew
you don't
it was
understand
It's
the
gonna
culture
be at
because
least
you
one
white.
episode. I figure. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
I knew it was coming,
It's all
bro.
right.
But
See, yo, bro, how you feel about him being white, bro?
What you mean? What you mean? That's his, you know what I'm saying, nationality, whatever. He white, right? He white.
This is what
I rock
Martin
with the
Luther
white
King-
folk though. You feel me?
Martin Luther King fought for this shit.
King died for this?
Yeah.
For us to be able to pod with him?
That's the shit on Indian street food to go.
I heard you talk. I think I heard you talking about it earlier,
I'm
bro.
not here to
Like,
shit on any
like you
of
be
you.
saying nigga and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So like, and like people be like coming at you.
They don't say shit to me because niggas don't want no problems. I promise you.
Oh,
Who they gotta go see about it if they got problems?
CEO.
Hey, hey, go see me about everybody, bro. You got anything to say about anybody over here at Bigmouf, man? Come see CEO about it,
I'm
bro.
telling you. Oh,
Shaq
my
put the word in. You know what I mean? It's over.
Telling you.
Bruh, this nigga is
I don't want no problem. CEO handle.
Whatever play back and I'm backing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm
that's
telling
a
you.
fact, bro. Hold on, we about to take a quick break real quick.
I'll be sad if I was him.
All right, we back, man. We
It's
back.
heartbreaking, bro.
What's it
Oh,
called?
we gotta let them
Give-
know what we talking about.
Give
Let
us
them know what
out,
we talking
yeah, yeah. I about to say for the people at home, man.
50 Cent baby mother. Was,
Nah, hold on. We about to get to. We got to get through. What's it called? This our own in-house 1090 Jake. I don't know a name for him yet. You black though, so we can't get that to you. I gotta give you another name. I'm think about it. But motherfucker.
real quick, since you said that, don't say this real quick. Y'all ever heard that 1090 Jake? Like one of the reasons why people say he the feds, cause like what's another thing that you call like a police ass nigga? A Jake.
I didn't even think about that.
the nigga
It's
name
like,
is
it's
Jake.
like,
though.
like they
But his
threw it
name
like they
is
threw it
Jake,
in our
yeah.
face type shit.
Yeah,
Like
I get what you're
like
saying,
You
yeah.
gonna hear from 2M shit.
He do
Jake,
be getting like paperwork
got no
that's
smoke
untouchable.
from me,
you know
brother.
what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
regular
like-
people don't get though.
I like your shit.
I don't know. The nigga content cool. So
I think it's intriguing.
But yeah, though.
How you find all this paperwork? That's pretty intense.
That's what get
facts,
me.
nah,
is where
facts.
I mean, you could look it up.
Because I feel like he be doing shit that,
It's all old cases.
Think about it. Niggas could have been doing that.
Niggas
also-
coulda been
also
doing-
one thing
he
that
does
helps
what
him-
niggas don't want to do, so niggas get mad
But
like,
I thought
oh, you
he
police.
get-
And also, one thing that helps him is that, like, the fact that he may put himself in a position where, like, he's the go-to guy for that. He got some people sending stuff like, hey, you saw this
Now,
person
yeah,
with
now
that,
it's
like,
easy. He
all
don't
he gotta
gotta
do is,
look
like,
for it.
legitimize it, like,
Yeah,
all
send
right,
him
type
the
shit. He
paperwork.
don't even gotta go searching too much.
It make his job that much easier. But,
Everybody
bro,
behind that
Come on,
paperwork.
OKC.
shit, man, we gotta
But,
talk about
yeah.
it. AB up 5.
Yeah, man. That boy cooked himself. Attempted murder. Like, what are you doing?
I heard he ran away, came back, and, you know what I'm saying, shot it.
And yep,
That was gonna mess him up. They gonna be like, you could have left.
you did leave. You could have. No, you could have. You definitely left.
He had to think this shit was a movie, bro. Cause there's no way.
No,
I think he just wanted to shoot it, bro. He was like, oh, I got the
I
opportunity.
don't think he
You
thought,
feel me?
bro. I think his head just fucked up, bro. And he just had the same little. He had that same little episode he had when he snatched his shoulder pads off during the middle of the game, and he just started tweaking, bro.
CTE.
Bingo. Yeah.
Probably.
Murder.
This shit fucked up, bro.
Attempted murder, tough.
So, what y'all think he looking like right now, bro? He not beating it?
I mean, he gonna have to sit down for a second, bro.
He not
AB
gonna-
sitting down crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't going against money. I don't know.
That's what
On
I'm
a
saying.
tip-
Because he got a $10,000 bond, like that's a low bond.
That's a
like,
low-ass
If
bond,
they really
bro.
felt
For
like, you know, they
AD,
could have
nigga?
got him on something,
Yeah.
I feel like the bond would have been higher. So I feel
I
like
think he's still gonna sit though. I just don't think it's gonna be as long as we think. Type shit.
Bro, that's just it's in
Where he was
4K
at?
what he did,
Where he
bro.
was
Like,
at?
Florida.
Nah, he ain't gonna sit for that long.
Like that's the standard ground jump. So like the
Yeah,
only thing
man,
that's gonna mess him up is the running the weight jump. But that's what I'm saying. Like he probably gonna have
He
enough money
ran
to
away and
spurt
came
that
back.
jump.
No, yeah, that's fucked up. But then it's Florida #1.
but you ran away and came back.
Yeah, but Florida is a very gun light state, bro. That's not even like debatable. That shit is very gun light state. Niggas shoot at each other all the time in Florida.
But you
bro.
gotta look at the position.
Niggas up
they're
that
both
5
in.
in Florida, nigga.
Yeah, they do. I'm not saying they don't.
If he was in New York, then we'd be like, he's done. You know what I mean? But Florida, bro, there's a lot of ways he could get around that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like you said, he got the paper to get around that shit too.
That's, you feel me?
He was a broke nigga, and then we were talking about a whole different type of. You feel me? But he got enough money to go over there and get his lawyers to tell him whatever the fuck he felt threatened in whatever way, or he left and came back, and you know what I'm saying? It's whatever the fuck. He
Man,
was
all
saying.
them high profile cases be all about relationships, bro. I swear, bro. I was like, have them lawyers be, you know what I'm saying? They come from the prosecutor office and under the judges. So like when they, you know what I'm saying, start their own firm, they could go like, hey, you know, tell John over there about for my client. That's all that situation be, yeah.
Yep.
Nah, for sure, man. What was the next topic that we was bringing up?
The 50 baby mother.
50
The
cent
50 baby mother. Like, would you be sick to your stomach if, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
50 baby mother was your baby mother?
And he's
Explain
yes.
the topic a little bit more.
So all right, so 50 there was a Jane Doe that they was talking about in the free calls, right?
That's different.
And it was
No, that's different.
well at first
That's
they-
two different women.
That's two different jumps.
Yeah,
So
that's two
she
different
got
women. She
addressed-
came out of Bucks.
She
That's
got
her.
addressed by name.
Yeah.
50 Cent baby mother. Okay,
Yeah.
so then pretty much 50 Cent baby mother popped up in the paperwork alongside with a couple of other prominent names within the fact, pretty much stating that she was in a freak off and then that she had participated in freak offs outside of just Diddy type shit. You know what I mean? And so, you know, the thing is that number one, did 50 Cent know the whole time that she was on some
On
promiscuous?
some rolling?
Yeah, you know.
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
crazy part about it. Like, was she rolling before 50 got with her? Cause like,
And that's
that-
I was about to say. I think he's also liable. He's liable. He's as much liable as she is for feeling the way he feels right now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because of the fact that he wasn't able to weed out the fact that this bitch was on some big freaky wild shit. You know what I mean? You had a baby with a bitch who was on some big freaky wild shit. You can only be so mad at her. You should be more mad at yourself. You know what I mean?
You should have known.
You should have known. But then that go back to what you were saying. A lot of bitches be running game. You know what I mean? And it's just up to you if you could determine whether or not
you leaving your wife and baby mother if she come out in the Diddy paperwork?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm out of there.
Your wife and baby
Out of there.
Gone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Gone.
Goodbye.
Gone.
Yeah.
That's
Look. It go back to what I was saying the other day.
exhaust.
Look, we didn't even know about none of this before the
And I need
paperwork.
a paternity.
You know what I'm saying? I thought she was a cool junk. I thought like that might just be Diddy like cool junk.
Yup.
I ain't even think she was
Nope.
getting passed around to everybody, and I ain't even know that was going on. But yeah, that leaving.
Gone.
What? Leaving. 3 to 6 different dudes and doing all that nasty stuff, and with other situations.
And he definitely hurt. He definitely hurt. That's why he going on himself. You see 50 always go on other people when they got shit going on. He linked into himself on this one. He posted the Family Matters little intro of everybody in the freak off, you know what I'm saying, and included himself.
And I don't care how long before me that was neither too.
Then he seen Kanye.
God, bro.
He seen Kanye in the white suit at the trial. He posted a picture of him wearing the white suit, said we wearing white for Diddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's going on himself. He hurt. And he trying to lean into any joke that anybody can get off before they can get it off to him. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt that man.
That shit hurt that.
Especially when he just had what was it? Rick Ross' baby mother out there tweaking and shit.
And I think that's one of the worst
You know
part
what I
right there.
mean?
That
That
he's
shit just came
always
back
linked.
to
He's
him.
forever linked to her.
Yeah.
Like they got the son together, and it's like,
That's what I'm
dang,
saying,
like.
bro. Once you have the jet, bro, they y'all forever.
What's she at?
And I hope this like.
So how you carrying
truly-
it once you? So if your joint was in the Diddy freak off, but she's still your baby mama, bro. How you gonna carry it, bro?
Chop.
I'm like I can't do
I
it.
can't even interact with her no more, bro. We doing everything through lawyers and all that shit, bro. You shot, bro. Like, I'm having somebody go pick my kid up, bro, bring her back to the crib, bro. I'm not dealing with you no more, bro. It's over, bro. We got an in-between person. There's a middleman now. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously there already was a middleman.
I really
You
hope
know what
this
I'm saying? You feel
situation
me?
like dies down truly like further in the future, because like that little boy is like, he probably don't even fully understand what's going on right now. It should be worse if he was like 14, 15. Could you imagine, bro?
Oh, shit.
You in high school?
Nah, yeah.
And your mother, they come out with Diddy paperwork, bro.
Imagine being Diddy's son, nigga.
Know what I'm saying?
Diddy. Imagine being Sean. I mean, what's
Sean?
They was already getting in fights over that shit. They was
Yeah.
fighting niggas for saying no Diddy.
Imagine, niggas saying no Diddy outside. You're like, nigga, no, your pops?
I
Shit.
seen,
Nah, you right though.
y'all seen DDG getting that broth and they called him doodle garbage.
Yeah.
I ain't get that though. 'Cause I thought like everybody be calling him doo-doo garbage. Like that's a thing. Like, nah, like dead ass. Y'all ain't see on Streaming University the dude that called him doo-doo garbage.
That's where it started.
No, it started
Nah,
before that. That was a thing
so
in the gaming
Illuminati.
community.
Oh,
But like
yeah,
when
yeah,
people
yeah.
be like trash, they be like doo-doo
Doo-doo
garbage,
garbage.
DDG.
Yeah.
DDG doo-doo garbage. I be
Yeah.
playing Madden, little brother be like DDG. Like what is that? Like doo-doo garbage. Like, oh shit.
But would you want like that's the same?
So he done, and I'm talking about years. This been going on for the past couple of years, bro. So it's like
Yeah,
he done heard that before, but for some odd reason that day
he wasn't having it. Nah,
He
his
wasn't
brother.
having it,
was
bro.
really his brother.
His brothers. was
his brother
going
and
hard.
cameraman.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a sacred thing for the cameraman to like never like get shown on camera and all that in the streaming world. He said, no, you said doo-doo garbage.
He said, "Clout, nigga, I'm on it." You hear me? Clout.
I think
Juiced up.
if you say it like that, bro, then it was really for a clip. Because if you seen the stream, his brother walked over to DDG. He was like, "You want me to check this nigga?" He was like, "Check him." So if you saying it wasn't really a
I didn't
problem,
even see that.
then it-
Try to send the play.
yeah,
Dirty
bro, it
as
was on
shit.
some. It was they was probably just clipping that.
You
shit,
saw what I
bro.
was laughing at earlier, bro?
Nah.
You had tried to ash in the cup, bro.
Yeah, nah, yeah, I saw that.
And
shit.
where did it go?
Yeah, right next to it. That shit was funny. As
No,
hell.
it didn't. It went on your shoe. Like you fully missed, bro. I was like, what the helly? Like I saw that joint in real time. I was like, bro, how the hell get to the
bro.
shoe? But
Strong
what's
ass
the
flip, bro.
next topic though?
Next topic, bro. Can you beat what?
Alshon Hall. What's that boy's name?
He lost his speed.
He lost his speed.
He cried. He fell. Y'all thought he failed the first time. He
You
failed the
not
first time.
fast. You not really fast. That
And
boy
they say
speed
he a
put belt
gold
to him.
medalist, right?
Who?
The nigga he beat.
Ashton?
Alshon?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
And what?
Gold medalist.
Gold
Where?
medal.
And what,
bike
TikTok?
riding.
Oh.
He be on that bike, nigga, faking that shit. You hear me?
good.
Nah. Yeah, it ain't gold
Nah,
shit.
that's what I was told.
He sold you a facade.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
You might be talking about the nigga speed race like
Noah.
race ago. Did he ever race him?
He
Yeah,
rode-
he
he
ra-
raced
he
no
lost,
allows.
right?
No
Nah,
allows.
no allows. You probably talking about that, but that was
He
like
beat that nigga?
months ago. Nah, no allows one.
Yeah, but
But not
Speed
by a lot,
wasn't no
though, not by a
slouch.
lot,
Yeah,
though.
Speed wasn't no slouch.
Buddy ass really fast.
Yeah, but the nigga now though, he ain't no
Nah, he
gold medalist.
smoked
no.
Alshon though. He smoked
Nah,
that.
he
nigga.
had
Bro, he
Alshon
made the
fall
nigga
in his
fall the
face.
first time. They raced 4 times. Beat him 4 times.
Nah, yeah,
The dude kept trying to go. Hey, come on, you ain't gonna beat me again.
In
You
the
ain't gonna beat
parking
me
lot,
again.
no shoes,
So
no
what is he known
socks.
for?
Who? Ashton?
Yeah.
He went on TikTok, putting his face in water and
that
saying,
nigga.
the $10,000, I need that, or some type of stuff.
Yeah,
He
He the one who started the little timer TikTok jumps.
yeah, he dirty as shit, bro.
I ain't real paces up by 10.
But
You
nah,
seen
though.
that nigga, Lil Baby took that nigga Jack Chain in the club.
I feel like that's a clip.
That's a clip.
bro.
That's a
Think
clip.
so?
Yeah,
I feel like that's a
I
clip.
seen somebody say in the comments, they was like, he just took that shit because he worried about somebody else running down on him. He was trying to prove that, like, teach that nigga a lesson type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I thought
Look
too.
how
That's
he
what I
get
thought
that shit
too.
back, bro. Like,
That's
he
what
not-
he definitely got it back.
Yeah, but can you whoop a kangaroo ass, bro?
I beat the dog shit out of kangaroo.
Bro, you
I'm
think you
telling
could beat anything and anybody,
I'm
bro? So I
telling
can't
you,
even
bro,
believe.
it's
I
right
ain't
here.
heard you say no to anything
But
yet.
first, we gotta handle the kangaroo first, bro.
First of all, a kangaroo has never come, like, there's been videos, yes, of people fighting kangaroos, but I'm saying on average, your average kangaroo that's out in the wild has
Yeah,
not.
because he see the average kangaroo outside, but
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look,
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know there was an
The
average
average
We
kangaroo.
kangaroo.
in Australia.
has, right.
All right, bet.
And
Australian
the third
kangaroo.
paces up 7. But go ahead.
It has rarely ever came and had to be squared up with a human. You know what I'm saying? I think humans have the upper advantage on everything.
Are you not
I'm
humans?
gonna
are
be
you?
yes, me personally, yes. As soon as it tried to
A
lunge with
kangaroo
his
probably
feet,
went square with like a lion or something. Like
A kangaroo beat the shit out you, and I'm taking
them
them back.
Bro, they in the wild, bro. Like they in
Kangaroo
the
kick the
he
shit
done
out,
squared
bro.
up with
As soon as he
something.
come off his
He
shit
done
out,
squared
bro,
up
that
with
shit will
something,
shift
bro.
your kidneys.
Like forget a human.
That shit gonna
Forget
fuck
a
you up.
human, bro. He done squared up with something, bro.
but it ain't me. You feel me? I'm gonna
Bro,
put these
he-
shitters on
what?
it. First of all, as soon as he leave his feet, sweep. As soon as he hit the ground, bro, it's over.
Have you
Bro,
seen the
as soon
kangaroo
as he-
kick a nigga?
Fool, that's
Soon
what
as
I'm
he leave
trying-
his feet, you leaving
They
your
sit back
feet,
on
bro.
their
Like,
tail,
come
Fool,
on.
That's what I'm saying. First of all, he's gonna kick straight side. Bro, it's over, bro. He gonna hit the ground and then I'm gonna stomp his bitch ass the fuck out. Kangaroos don't want that work. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We are up on evolution for a reason.
No, we're not.
Yes, we is, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put these shitters on them, bro. The kangaroos don't really want that smoke. Matter of fact, put me in the ring with a kangaroo. If you
No.
can make it happen, bro,
I wouldn't even do that. I ain't
Bro,
even do
I
that.
swear
I
you
wouldn't
can make
even
it
do
happen. Anybody out there want to make that happen? You got the bread. Put me in there with a kangaroo. I promise you. I promise you.
Is the kangaroo gonna need gloves on? Or you
No,
gonna-
none of
yeah,
that.
you gonna get
Go
fucked
claws
up.
out. I don't care.
You gonna get fucked up.
You beating kangaroo, bro?
I'm not fucking with that red kangaroo. That big mother.
Bro, you keep bringing up this red kangaroo.
I'm
I
I'm
thought
not
I
fucking
seen
with no
it.
kangaroo,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
so they
bro.
can kick me in my stomach and I'll be on the
You
ground.
remember Kangaroo Jack, bro? Bro, nigga was
Kangaroo
wobbling,
Jack
They
is
bro.
first
talking about
shit.
kangaroo Jack.
Fuck kangaroo Jack, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Kangaroo
real-
Jack will whoop this shit.
real
out of you,
Tro
boy.
versus kangaroo Jack. I'm
Kangaroo
taking kangaroo
whoop-
Jack.
Kangaroo had
Real
them hands,
kangaroo,
boy.
boy.
Kangaroo Jack versus Tro. I'm taking
A
kangaroo
real
Jack.
kangaroo gonna get his ass whooped. Bro.
I'll
I'm
put
trying
money
to
on the
tell
floor.
you, bro.
500 for kangaroo Jack.
You seen-
Kangaroo's not fucking
They
with
putting
me,
this
bro.
nigga in a hospital, bro.
You
I
seen that
give the
movie
kangaroos
Straw?
too much respect.
I'm
The
not
kangaroo-
messing with no
You the
kangaroo.
same nigga that said you could beat up Rey Mysterio. What the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying. He think he
Like,
can beat
bro,
anybody,
these
bro.
niggas say he can
Bro,
beat
come
up
on,
Rey
Rey
Mysterio.
Mysterio,
He said he
bro.
can beat up
Rey
Rey
Mysterio beat up
Mysterio.
the Big Show at one
Fool.
point, bro. One time,
Fool.
bro. Like he did that, bro.
Fool.
Like he did. He took Big Show down, bro. I don't think you understand that, bro. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. So if I
beat
think
this
he
shit
can do
up
that, if
Rey
I see
Mysterio,
if
bro.
I
No,
see
you would not.
if I see he can do that, if I think he can do that, bro, he could take you out, bro.
Fool.
Come on, bro.
Fool,
What are we
y'all-
talking?
Y'all talk about a nigga
Right.
that act to play and beat people up, but I'm beating the
You
dog
think he
shit
beating
out
up
Rey
Kofi
Mysterio.
Kingston?
Let me see how tall Rey
Nah.
Mysterio. Rey
You not
Mysterio.
beating
up
Rey
no
Mysterio
wrestler,
might be
nigga.
like
Kofi Kingston
5'10".
got that shit,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Hold on, let me
Me
see
and
how
Rey
tall Rey
Mysterio
Mysterio
right here with
is,
you, bro.
bro.
And he
'Cause
gonna
you
dog
tripping.
your ass.
Nah.
You tripping, bro.
Bro, look how he looking at
It's
you, bro.
it's a couple
Mysterio
wrestlers
might
I don't
do
think I
something.
could beat up. Randy Orton, he got that shit.
Yeah,
Undertaker,
how tall are you, bro?
like 5'7".
No, he's not. He's like 5'5", bro.
No,
I
I
swear to
think-
God, I'm 5'7".
Go, buddy, 5'6". He
Yeah.
still got you.
Yeah, I got
How
it.
much
man,
he weigh?
bro.
How much he weigh?
How about you? 175.
Oh nigga.
No,
Bro, you
No,
you
my
fat.
God.
no, you not, bro. No, you
Fool.
not, bro.
Set up the undercard, me and the kangaroo, and then I'm a double back
He
main
don't
event.
know.
Main
No,
event.
no,
Main
no,
event.
no,
Listen,
back.
listen. I'm a double
Bro.
back main event. Rey Mysterio, I'm gonna beat the shit out
Y'all
both
gotta
of these
get y'all
niggas back to
mans,
back.
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Y'all tweaking, bro.
He said he
What
beat Rey
information
Mysterio.
did you get, like, gathered that you can beat up the kangaroo?
Off that shroom trip, bro.
Nah, bro.
What animals did
Me
you,
and my
like,
brother was
come
watching
across
this
and be
video.
like, yeah.
Me and my brother was watching the video, and the kangaroo had a nigga dog yoked up. You know what I'm saying? In the water type shit. And the nigga ran up. He dropped the dog, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that video,
Right.
But that was
Right.
a quick meet. That wasn't the
That's-
eye. Let's get
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
Because the kangaroo was looking like this nigga was right
He
here.
was, no, he looked. The kangaroo looked at him like, what the fuck just happened, bro? Because he ain't never been put knuckles to face before, bro. That nigga ain't never felt that feeling in his life before. He was stunned. You know what I'm saying? And that moment right then and there let me know everything I needed to know. I will beat the fuck out of kangaroo, bro. Because first of all, he just hit that nigga. Probably didn't even really hit him. He just jabbed him a little bit. Let go of my dog. But that's what I'm saying, fool. Y'all niggas, bro, they gonna call Peter on me, fool, because I'm gonna wind up beating dog shit out of the kangaroo. Now I'm gonna be a bad guy.
All right,
It's gonna be y'all fault.
Man, you seen that movie Straw?
Not yet. I've been hearing about
B.
it.
Henson?
I've been seeing all the memes of Taraji. That's a joke, Taraji B. Henson,
Yeah,
right?
man.
All the memes of her crying.
The
and shit.
most crazy black single mom
that about?
experience he could possibly create, bro.
What's that about?
You ain't see that junk? I mean,
You seen it, boy?
Are you gonna plan on
What's it
watching
about? What's it about? I plan on watching it.
If it sounds good.
Give us a rundown.
Shit.
That shit suck, bro.
Shorty was broke as hell, bro.
She looked broken to me. It's
Yeah,
like she was always
broke as
struggling.
shit. Like everything. She was like
She had a mental breakdown, bro. It was in the bank, bro. And they had Tiana Taylor. Not
Tiana Taylor.
as the
Yeah.
fucking what's
Yeah,
it?
bank
what's
teller?
Tiana Taylor?
She robbed the bank?
Nah, as the fucking police chief or some shit like that, bro. I'm not
You know what
watching.
I'm saying? What she had a mental break in the bank?
Oh,
Bro, I'm not trying to spoil the shit for
we
you,
trying
bro.
to say without spoiling that shit,
Cause,
bro.
bro, once we say it, he gonna put all that shit together. It's that kind of.
all right, that's cool. That's cool. What's the next
Oh,
topic, bro?
all right, I got you.
It's that kind of movie.
I'll
It's
watch it.
pretty, like,
But the Pacers might win
straightforward.
this game, fool.
Yeah, what was the next topic you had about it?
Elon Musk beefing with Trump, cuz.
Oh yeah.
That nigga
nah.
apologized.
Hey, so, I saw this graphic because they put up the tweet when Elon Musk was like, "I went too far." They put the graphic of like a half face of Elon Musk and half face of J. Cole. Like when J. Cole apologized at the distance, it's crazy. How you realize gonna be coming at Donald that hard? Like my fault, y'all.
No, bro, he was going smack at him.
Elon
And
He was
then
going smack at
Fool
him.
then said that the reason why the Epstein files ain't dropped was because Trump and them Johnson, he put that
Oh,
shit on
that.
hold. Like, no, that's not no light shit to say, bro. You can't backpedal off of some shit like that, bro.
I wonder how Donald was looking at the crib at the White House, looking like this nigga on some dumb shit.
Then he put that nigga like in like position, like in the government to where he like,
yeah,
yeah.
That shit, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That shit was actually wicked, bro.
Nah, facts.
Hey, bro, can you beat 50 second graders?
All right, bet.
Second
Second graders, yeah. You said third graders earlier. 50
Nah,
second
third
graders.
third graders,
Good.
third graders,
He said
third graders.
Oh yeah,
I thought
yeah.
he said
He
50
said fifth graders. Second
graders.
graders, I'm
Nah, 50
beating
fifth graders. All right, let's
50
I'm
second
beating
graders
50
is that's a white, that's
yeah,
a clean
I'm
shit
watching.
right
nah,
there.
let's
I'm
clean it.
watching
Let's clean it.
50
All right,
second
all
graders.
right,
I'm
clean
telling you.
close it. All right,
Yeah,
bet.
that's over.
I'm putting
All right,
all
hold
the little niggas.
It's over, guys.
You versus 55th graders, all size variations.
What's the biggest size?
Some
Shaq.
Oklahoma ass nigga, yeah, some cornbread fed joints, and then you got some East Coast poverty type joints.
Nah,
you
nah.
feel
Like
me?
that bite type shit. One
Yeah,
of them
that
little
bite,
niggas,
some
yeah,
skinny joints,
yeah.
but they bite. You feel me? They frisky, rascally
Yeah.
ass little niggas. But then you got some country corn-fed ass niggas like them. Then you got some regular in the mix fifth
I
graders.
think I could win.
They gonna beat the
Bro, you would never say no to
Fool,
nothing.
I think I got
Look,
bro, I got hot. Fool, I got hot.
One nigga like this coming at you and
Fool, I'm gonna take care of that one first, though. That's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna be at least 3 of them.
bro. I ain't need y'all ear, bro.
We talking about 50.
All right,
bro,
hold
what you got?
on. You versus Godzilla, bro. Who winning,
Nah,
bro?
bro, hold on, bro.
Nah, that ain't it.
Bro, hold on.
bro.
Y'all niggas
All
gonna
right, what's your answer, bro?
Nah, bro. Based on stamina, bro. It's over with.
Based on what the
They
fuck?
got you.
Yeah. Cause once I get to 30, bro, and I got 20 more, bro, I'm like,
But that's my point, bro. Once you get to 30, you could jive like it's fifth graders, bro. They not gonna knock you the fuck
bro,
out.
fifth graders got energy, man.
Yeah, but you could eat some of them punches for at least 5 minutes. Get your
Man, they
stamina
can stump
back.
your ass out,
You a
boy.
rope-a-dope
As soon as
that
they
shit.
get you down,
Bro,
stump
you-
it. Bro, 20
that's like
feet
saying, bro,
coming at your head.
That's like
Even if
saying,
the
bro,
first-
you can beat like them 50 cats. That's what you're trying to
No,
tell me
no.
right
Cats
now.
different. Them niggas way more agile. Them niggas can, bro. A
You
cat
said
can.
cats.
Bro, 25 cats is still putting you on your ass. I can
cats-
cut the
no,
numbers
that's
down.
different.
Shit to still
You
on your
First
ass.
25 cats is
That's deaf. Yeah,
bro, I'm
no.
being 25 cats.
No,
bro.
you're not.
No,
No,
you're
you're
not.
not.
you're not.
25,
No, you're
25
not.
street cats that's really
Bro.
on
I
some
don't give
shit.
a fuck what kind of
That was
cats.
it. I'm
Street
beating
cats,
them
house
bitches,
cats,
bro.
bro.
Them
Them
niggas-
niggas.
You're
Bro,
not
I'm
beating
using
25
one.
cats,
I'm using
bro.
one and slanging that motherfucker.
You're not
What you
beating
talking about?
25 cats, bro.
All right.
You not, bro. You not
Alright,
being
hell
25
no.
cats, bro.
It's 89, 86.
Bro,
All right.
you not being 25
being
cats,
25
cool.
Cats, bro.
I'm
25
just-
Cats is probably the most undefeated shit we talked about so far. Like,
25 Cats.
yeah, them niggas got that shit.
25
I
cats,
ain't
bro.
gonna-
Like, think
If
about
y'all would have
this.
said 50, but 25,
I know
I'm
that.
getting them out the way,
10
bro.
cats.
I'm getting them out the way.
This is gonna be like 5
10
to
cats.
But I'm gonna survive
Yeah,
though.
bro,
But I'm gonna
10 cats.
survive though. My arm gonna look like that after
Now
I'm
that
beating them too.
they start
Don't
clawing
even
your
matter.
eyes out, bro. You
Bro,
gonna see
they
shit,
gonna be
bro.
zipping up your
Yeah,
bro. They
bro.
gonna be zipping
Bruh.
every. We must have seen a cat tweak out before.
Bro, you see, nah, cats really be bullshit,
Bro,
bro.
them shits be zipping fast as hell, bro. You like,
I ain't
oh,
try- I
they
ain't
be
trying to
bouncing
hit
off
none
the
of that.
walls. You gonna be like, oh.
I ain't trying to hit none of that.
10
I'm getting them out
Alright.
the way.
10 of them niggas is
Hey,
OC from
hey,
get 'em out the way.
Chad.
He not beating 25
Put,
cats,
put me,
bro.
put me on my cat knowledge, I guess. But yeah.
Bro, I'm just. What you gonna do when that shit clawed into your in like your thigh right here, bro? You gonna tweak out?
Bro, I'm not even gonna let
That's
the cat.
one
I'm not
cat.
even gonna let the cat get that.
How
They
you
like,
not?
bro,
Who are you
bro,
to say?
bro, these cats light as fuck, bro. These are light ass objects. Y'all talking like they heavy or something. These cats light as fuck. Get the fuck off me. What the fuck y'all talking about?
grown
Bro,
street cats.
they
nigga.
still light as shit too. Them cats light as fuck. Y'all talking like these niggas heavy.
25 of them,
Bro, bro.
This nigga think
Like
he
each
Kung
one is
Fu
gone, bro.
Panda. He
Well,
gonna
like,
clap
like,
both
a
of
bag
them.
of
Not
groceries
that
is
sweet,
like,
bro.
like,
It's
like
not
5, 6
Bro,
pounds
you
each.
go
Get
like
them off
this
of
with
me,
the
bro.
cat, that shit
A
gonna
cat
wrap
is not
around your
5,
arm.
6 pounds. This nigga tweaking, bro.
Bro,
What the fuck you think?
how many pounds that is? How many
Bro,
But
pounds
you
that
can
is?
get a cat that weigh 30, 40,
You
50
get, like,
pounds.
Like a light
That's
cat.
like a dog.
A
nigga.
light
What?
cat probably like 12 pounds.
Same
10
thing.
of
They ain't
them-
that far
10 of
away
them
from 6
jumping on you.
pounds. Same thing for
10,
real.
10 of them jumping on you is already overwhelming.
Get them out of
Because
here.
it's 120 pounds of cat all over you,
Bro, you
running all over.
gonna have a heart
But,
attack.
but the fact, but the
bro.
fact that they 12 each, it make it easier to get them off because they weak. So you telling me you
But
can't
no,
punch a cat off of you?
because they got
You
claws.
say you can't smack that nigga
You're
off
gonna
of you.
smack the cat.
You
He's
can't
not going nowhere because his claws is embedded to your bones.
I ain't
bro.
tryna hit
Them
none of
niggas
that
in there,
shit,
claw
bro. They
deep.
outta here.
You gonna go like this and your arm meat coming with it, bro. It's gonna be like,
I'ma
damn,
survive.
Maybe.
I'ma get them out of here.
I
I'ma
want-
survive and get them out of here. I'm
But
telling you,
let-
forget them cats, boy.
Kangaroo
Let me
just
ask-
killed
They
a
pussy.
nigga like a
Them cats
couple weeks
pussy.
ago.
Yeah, I saw that shit. But
Yeah.
that was a joint. That was a joint that nigga was play fighting with the kangaroo. But I'm not about to play fight with this nigga. I'm about to beat this kangaroo like it's a nigga, bro. Like I'm about to beat this motherfucker like it's a real somebody.
Nigga, bro.
Yeah, because I just remember that.
Right,
Nigga just died
leave
from
that-
kangaroo.
Bro, I'm gonna beat that motherfucker like it
But
owed me,
you,
bro.
you and these cats, I couldn't believe that one.
Let me
bro.
ask y'all, bro, what's up with Ray J, bro?
I fuck with Ray J.
What happened with him?
He
been on
the
the-
troll king.
He been
bro.
on the
Yeah.
street lately,
He just
bro.
took it too far.
He been on the, you saw him and Fat Boy.
No.
Well, I saw the sexy red thing. What fat
So,
boy?
so
Why
Fat
was
Boy,
sexy?
he turned up for Sexy Red, bro. Got on that nigga live, was like, "Fuck you, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. You don't stand for nothing. You lying on your dick."
I ain't gonna lie to you, niggas like fat boys. Like I don't pay attention.
And
to
it
niggas
did because
like
Ray
that.
J
Fat
did.
Boy SSE?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ray J double back was like, "Bro, why you so mad at me for what I said about that? Why you riding so hard for this
I
bitch?"
fuck with your fat boy.
Fat Boy, I mean, he did have a couple valid
Damn,
points.
bite.
He shouldn't have lied on his meat, talk about Sexy Red shit like that.
Fat
but-
Boy say he fuck with Sexy Red?
No.
No.
Ray J say he fucked Sexy Red,
Okay.
and then Fat Boy was like, "You a lying ass nigga, you lied." But before he even called, Ray J dropped the video saying, "Nah, my bad. I didn't fully explain what he said. He slept with her, but he was really saying that they was on the same flight, seats next to each other, and they fell asleep next
Well,
to each other.
it's some corny shit, bro. Don't get me wrong. That
No,
was
no,
some-
no, yeah,
that
I
was some
agree.
lame ass shit.
But Fat
But
Boy
I feel
kinda-
like what Fat Boy did was lame as too. It's
He
like,
did.
all right, like why you had to, you know what
He
I'm saying?
found a way to cloud
like
up
pull
off
your
that.
phone
Yes.
out, go to
Yeah.
the app, go to the camera, John, and say, "Hey, right there, something that ain't had nothing to do with
Yeah.
you." So
And
that's why I was like, man,
He was calling him all
for
types
real.
of pussies and bitch ass nigga and all that, and Ray J was just laughing his ass out on some trolling shit. He was talking like, "You're a bad friend." You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that. Like, that's what Ray J was responding to the nigga, like, you know
Ray
what
J
I'm
too
saying?
media trained for that shit.
You know
bro.
what I mean?
He not
Yeah.
about to play that. Like, if
And I
you
feel
ever
like
thought
they
you
on
was
two
gonna
different levels, but I don't think
yeah, if you ever thought Ray J did a favor by even getting on a live with that nigga and even you feel
Oh, they
me?
was on live before? Ray J and Fat Boy?
No, that's what
where it
happened.
happened at.
And Fat Boy got on the nigga live and maxed on him.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
he's saying. He's saying that shit was on live with they, and then Ray J was just saying, but like that's what I'm saying. Like Ray J did him a favor by even doing that. Like
Like,
you
even
feel me?
answering, yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
have to entertain that shit.
No, for shit show, bro.
Yeah.
How y'all feel that baby jammer?
It's
Welcome
lit.
on, baby Dreamer. Welcome on, baby.
Yeah,
Shout out them. We gotta get them on the motherfucking couch, bro.
for sure.
We ain't getting no DJ. Hey, bro, how y'all feel about DJ with D-Dog, bro?
Bruh, how did that even get set up? I'm confused about that part. Like, who in each camp was like, yeah, let's do this? It ain't made no sense to me.
Yeah.
That nigga say, hold this, nigga. He said, nigga, hold this, nigga.
fact.
Nigga he said, what, your lighter? He said, nigga, hold this motherfucking rag,
Did
nigga.
you see the whole interview?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It like a lot of stuff like led up to that point. At first, I just saw that clip, so I thought like maybe he tweeted out like the first couple seconds.
Yeah.
But it seemed like DJ, you just kept trying to ask about.
He was beating the shit out of that topic of King
feel me?
Von and Youngboy in the OTF versus 4K Trey shit.
And that's what D-Dog like, bro, you got me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I understood after like watching the job, like, yeah, bro, you were just like tweaking, like you just kept asking about the same thing over and over. Go to something else, go to something different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like he bitched DJ you though.
he bitched DJ you?
Did he
Hell
really
yeah,
bitch him
he
if
bitched
that's
that
the
nigga.
response he wanted?
DJ you took the L was a good content.
That's what I was about to say.
Good content.
W content.
Both.
W content.
Because it's no telling what they talked about after that camera went off.
I don't see them being cool.
I think
Me
so.
personally. I
Was
could
it
be
worth
wrong.
it?
Huh?
Was it worth it for DJ you?
Yeah, getting them notoriety. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga like him, cause a nigga like me, I ain't gonna look like I got pressed in no situation. You know what I'm saying? But if that what he go for, that's what he go for.
How you feel, Shaq? Good content? Was it worth it? Or was that not a good look?
I mean, you feel me? He an interviewer. Niggas ran up on Charlamagne the God. She's still Charlamagne the God. Niggas still go to the Breakfast Club.
Fair point.
But didn't he try to press a nigga like
Yes.
Nemo like a week ago? So like after you press a nigga, you got pressed. Like, you know, you can't be a nigga getting pressing niggas.
Now, Mimo was up on, what you call it? What, what's that nigga name? Whoop.
Oh, J-Man?
Yeah, he was up there.
Shout out
with
J-Man. Nah, that's a fact, bro. But shit, man, I appreciate y'all on the couch, bro.
Yes, sir.
We about to
Yeah,
get up
Oh, we
out of
done?
here.
We done?
You had some more shit to get
I
off?
don't know. I feel like we was having a good
Yeah,
time.
nah, I ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
I
Some
mean,
good topics.
if we all want to cut and run, we good. I just ain't know if y'all was good. We
I was
can,
about
we
to
can
say-
pause. We just add another break. We
All right,
need to
let's
break
do
it.
another break.
Yeah.
We'll
All right.
be back.
Hey,
Yeah,
we'll be back,
We'll
man.
be
Real
back.
quick.
back.
Shout out to chat.
Nah, bro, we back from break, bro. Are you obligated to get your man a McFlurry, bro?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Nah.
But for him to say that he didn't know what I said,
Nah, yeah,
and
that's
he
wicked.
turned
That's
around and
wicked.
looked at
That's
me in my
wicked.
eyes.
What
bro.
happened?
So when they was leaving out, I was like, "Hey, get something for everybody." He was already gone, so I ain't gonna put it on him.
Right.
But he was right here under the door. He turned around, like looked at me on some. Yeah, you know, I'm like, hey, man. Bro, dude was like, bro, they ain't about to get it. I'm like, bro, he saw me.
I looked
Like,
at
he ain't say nothing. In his defense, he ain't say nothing, but he saw me though, bro.
No.
Like,
I looked at him and
like,
asked him what they said, and his response was, "I don't know, bro. I was closing the door." so he purposely spread misinformation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what happened from your
We ain't
perspective?
get off my flirts. Oh, all right.
All right, so this is what I seen. Right,
Damn.
CEO did ask for McFlurry, right? Right,
Yeah.
but I closed the door, and CEO wasn't behind me.
But
So
you heard,
walked-
but you
walked
heard what
by-
I said.
yeah, I
And
just,
lied to him.
no.
No,
But
facts.
we took that troop and mission though. That's why I was thinking CEO was behind me.
All right.
CEO was never behind me, so you feel me? All that information stopped at the door.
Cool.
Like, you feel me? And then I seen you show up. I was like, damn, he really wanted
Yeah, I ain't even know you wouldn't be. I thought you
Damn.
stepped down on some phone calls.
Nah, no
Then-
funny.
then
Don't
if
think
I
about
would have
that. Don't
known
think
you was
about
gonna
that.
be down.
Then he
Yeah,
showed
like,
up. I said,
I
oh
think we
yeah.
all going. I'm thinking you on the phone call. After like 3 minutes, like this nigga went to McDonald's, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like,
that.
So look, when we heard y'all at the garage, I'm like, all right, look, they gonna walk in with something for us, bro. And y'all walked in, y'all had bags and everything. I'm like, so at first I was like, but y'all ain't come over there.
If you would have told me you wanted that, bro, nigga, anytime you be like, hey, bro, give me something. I'd
We
be
didn't
like,
know you was on the
I
phone.
was, that's
but
what I'm saying. I
you
was
thought
on the
you was
phone
doing
the whole
calls.
time. So yeah, so I didn't even know. Like that's what I'm saying.
From
It's
now
all, it's all
He was
good.
asking
Y'all
for cookies.
broke
I thought he
bread
was
though. Y'all
trolling
broke
me.
bread though. So it's
For
all
sure.
good though. Y'all broke
But
bread.
from now
though.
on, bro, I'ma ask myself, bro. Because obviously,
can't trust
yeah,
this
bro, I
nigga
can't get the
right
correct information. You know what I'm saying?
He-
Look,
he
why
was
why would I ask and be behind you? Like,
Because I know you wanted to walk to McDonald's with me, bro. Because I know you didn't want me to walk in the rain by myself. They bring you a McFlurry.
You not, bro. You can't bring your man to McFlurry if he asks, bro.
What's wrong with why you can walk with me?
We was chilling.
So
he
he
right
was
though. We
chilling.
was chilling. He right though.
You a store nigga?
Huh? That's what I'm saying. What you wanted me to get some lunch too, bro? Like, what you want me to get, bro? Like, you want me to get some drink? Like, what you want me to get, bro?
Facts though.
Hey,
No, that's not the case.
Because there's been times I've been to McDonald's, I'm like, hey, yo, you want some? All right, bet, bring it back.
ask.
Yeah, like, look, it ain't like we going around the corner.
He
Like,
do
look,
that.
hey, chat, McDonald's right here behind the garage.
Don't
bro.
get it low. Don't get it low. Don't get it low.
Yeah. But nah, speaking of respect and loyalty to your folks, you know what I'm saying? What's up with bro who killed his cousin? You know what I mean? What's his name? The whipping Nene?
Salento.
Bingo.
Salento.
Bingo.
Yeah, whip, nay. Dirty. But he been in jail for a little minute now, ain't it?
But now he got
He
sentenced.
convicted.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, my
He was
30
off the
ball.
drugs too, or no?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what drives you to really get to that point? You know what I mean? Obviously, in not all situations, blood is thicker than water. You know what I mean? There are situations where shit happen, but that one kind of seemed more so out of the blue. You know?
Yeah.
There was no real, like...
Nigga say out the blue, nigga, you just ain't been keeping up with his life, bro.
So then what news have you had on the beef between him and his cousin?
Bro, I don't keep up with nobody beef. That's what I'm saying. All this shit gonna be out the blue, technically.
That's true. There's no telling what goes on off camera and off the internet.
Hey. Would you... Dirk and Lil Zay said, fuck my cousin, and that shit did numbers on
That's
the
true,
YouTube.
yeah.
That shit crank in me, but yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I brought my cousin, but you don't know what niggas be on, bro. It's
that's what I'm
2025,
saying,
bro.
yeah.
So I can't say he wrong for downing the nigga, because I don't know what the fuck, you feel me? As a man, blood or not, like, you still gotta stand on your own too, and you feel me? Shit gets sticky, you hear me?
For sure.
You popping your cousin, bro?
If you cross, you was ever slimy, bro. Listen, bro. And I think any man will pop another man. You know what I mean? If it ever got to a point, bro, of defending yourself, bro, and myself and my family, I'm sending you to your maker, brother.
But now, you know, some people be like, nigga, I'd never do that to family no matter what the situation is. Like, you feel me? Do you feel like there is a situation where it would get to that point, or like, are you like, man, I'd never let anything get there?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't get there, but you feel me? If it's timing, like if you know he on time, then it's like you ain't about to be like on some duck shit. So it's like
Life is full of the unexpected.
Exactly.
They say he pled guilty to mentally ill.
They say he was on some stuff or something.
Oh yeah, them bro.
I think that would help him get 30 instead of life or something, ain't it? Or no?
30.
Yeah, mentally.
Nigga, 30 when you damn near 30.
But you still get out. Nigga,
Yeah,
in life, you gone. You might get out at like 50.
And he didn't get
55.
He didn't get murdered. He got aggressive assault and
Well, I
concealing.
thought he got charged. I thought he got convicted of murder.
Oh no, he cool.
Every title I saw was
voluntary
like,
manslaughter.
You know, social media got spending.
So how did he kill him? He shoot him?
Mm-hmm. This is voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, firearm possession, concealing a death in connection with a fatal shooting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm.
So that means some way, somehow, they spend it as an accident, though.
Yep.
So I don't know how the
He ain't mean
situation
to do
panned
it,
out.
yeah.
You feel me? But yeah.
think of music.
He was
video.
probably high as shit and just, oh shit, kill my man. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That shit happened in 21.
Yeah, he just now. Yeah, man, nigga been down on the horn for a minute behind that shit.
He shot that nigga multiple times, though. He didn't just shoot him once.
Nigga can't accidentally empty
Why
the
did he
clip.
laugh?
What's the next thing? What's that next topic or that shit? Nigga can't accidentally empty the clip in.
Nah, hell nah, yeah. If he had hit the nigga once, maybe a headshot on accident, yeah, I can see
He
it.
got some good lawyers then.
Yeah.
Like, look, we know he shot him multiple times, Judge, but
So
they had the clip on him.
how we feeling about Wale approaching Kai?
Man, he should have handled it differently, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Like I said, if the chat over there, you know what I'm saying, showing you love and like, hey, that's Wale, you feel me? You know, so he should have been like, I bet they held it down how they was supposed to. And he was like, you ain't know me. You got me looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, truth be told, you wasn't even looking at, you was looking lit before you even said that, in my opinion.
That's what
like
I was
said,
thinking,
like,
yeah.
Kai, you know what I'm saying, man, said the Whaley joint, that probably made it a little bit funny, but with the whole, he said the chat was blowing it up, so I was like, Wale. Well, it took that or something. Yeah.
That's
me.
love, yeah.
That's who I am.
Your chat told you what's up. Yeah. At that point, you didn't have to double back. I don't think there's any statement that you make by trying to press this nigga and telling him you made me look wild.
Press a kid.
At that point, yeah.
That respectfully didn't know who you was. But he didn't know, like you said, I heard you say earlier, he didn't know who Robin Thicke was. He didn't know who, it was somebody else he didn't know. But he a kid, man. Out here just,
nigga was born.
like you're doing backflips and setting his room on fire. Like you said. Like,
bro, he entertaining people on stream, bro. So I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt because, again, if you're spending your time entertaining people, you don't have time to look up people. That's what media personalities are for. Wale is in a little bit more of a chilled state in his career. Not a bad thing, but he chilling. He not pressing a run touring right now. I don't know what he got working on, but he can look up and see what the fuck other people got shaking. Kai, if you on stream looking and reading the chat 24/7, bro, how are you on the internet? How are you feel me? Just because you see him all over the internet doesn't mean he's on the internet his damn self. Those are clippers, people that are doing things for him. You feel me? He not on IG running this shit. You feel me?
and he said he was like 9 years old when Wale was out, bro.
Bro, anybody born after 9/11, I give them plausible deniability for this shit, bro. What the fuck? They was little ass kids, bro.
Little ass kids, bro.
Like, what the fuck? I'm not about to hang nobody for not knowing who Wale is, bro. And it also don't take away from who Wale is. I said that earlier when I was talking to the top. Motherfucking, it don't take away from any accolade that Wale has ever accomplished, any feat or anything like that. I just feel like it is a kind of like weird moment for him just to do that. But like I also don't feel like this is a damning moment that's like, oh my God, Wale's so crazy.
I feel like it contributes to the notion of he a sensitive rapper. It's like you already know.
But I feel like you been knew he was a tender type nigga.
You know that's on your name, bro. Why you keep, you know what I'm saying, moving like that for real?
And like, did he really look
sometimes wild? You gotta let stuff go.
Did he really look wild?
It did look wild. It did look wild approaching the nigga on stream when you know he's on stream, saying you know you look wild, knowing that he's mic'd up.
No. I'm not talking about Wale approaching Kai. I'm saying did it really look wild that Kai didn't know who he was?
No, Kai played
that's what I'm saying.
I
don't think that looked that wild. You know what I'm saying? He went to him talking about some, you know, you made me look wild. Like, how did he make you look wild? You know what I mean? He didn't even like cut your ass up when he walked. He didn't say nothing slick walking away from like, oh, this whack ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know
he approached you because he could have walked past you and ain't say shit.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
And it's like this, right? I feel like we all been in situations where like, you know what I'm saying, we done dapped somebody up before and we ain't know who it was or even remember. Like, then what I know them for. Like, this is somebody like around, you know what I'm saying, not run our way, but like at an event, whatever it may be. Imagine on constant that level meeting new people every day.
Right.
He ain't gonna, know what I'm saying, like, shade everybody like, I don't know who you, I don't know you, know you. Like, what's up?
Exactly.
So, I don't know why they took a dap up and what's up, bro, as in, yeah, he gotta know me. But he should have just, know what I'm saying, like, all right, cool.
Yeah. I don't think that there's any one person in the world that everybody knows. So I feel like people not knowing you shouldn't make you feel any type of way.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, yeah. Everybody know Michael. And I get that.
Everybody know little Michael.
Yeah.
Everybody know Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, maybe Michael Jordan.
No.
Michael Jackson.
Might be Magic Johnson.
No.
Michael
Jackson.
I ain't gonna lie.
Just Michael Jackson.
I've heard
Just
Kobe,
Michael Jackson.
And Bono.
I've heard Kobe.
Bono.
I've heard Kobe is like the most
just don't
referenced
know shit.
international basketball player. Even in Rush Hour, I don't know if y'all remember the scene, but in Rush
Yeah,
Hour,
move, Kobe.
like,
but still, no, Michael
yeah,
Jackson still, no. Cause there's some people that might not know Kobe, bro.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, Michael Jackson just different. Not everybody.
Everybody know Mike.
Everybody know Mike. Yeah.
Who's Bono though? You know who Bono is?
I was about to ask that question.
Oh, all right, y'all do y'all homework. I'm not about to get
I ain't white
shit.
enough.
Nah, cause you said everybody know.
Yeah, y'all just don't know shit. That's just y'all the group of niggas
Who's
that don't
Bono?
know. Bro,
You know it.
Bro, Bono's an artist, bro, but he's like an international
He white?
artist. Yeah.
I ain't white enough.
Bro, I'm part white, so that's you feel me? But you look white, so you
Are we
should.
the only 4 niggas up here?
For sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm mixed breed. You
Field
feel me?
niggas, bro.
No, he's
No,
not.
you not.
No, he's not, bro. Dude
Bro,
is not Mexican.
No, he
bro.
not.
What's the next subject, bro? I'm not dealing with the fake Mexican over there.
That nigga top 5 was tweaking, wasn't he?
Yeah, bro.
Trying to tell Kendrick drop the police, posted up outside the young man hotel.
You said drop the police.
Yeah, top 5 from
Trying to get him-
Toronto.
yeah, he trying-
not top 5 that
No,
was
no,
here
yeah.
earlier.
Oh,
Top
from
5
from
from Toronto.
Yeah, Drake folks and shit.
Why would he do that?
So apparently he supposed to be like the shooter.
No, not top 5. I'm saying like, why would Kendrick be
Drop
like,
the
you know
police,
what?
right? Yeah.
Security, y'all go away. Let this nigga come in real quick. Why would Kendrick do that?
Let the nigga who say he want to shoot me, shoot me.
I don't know what niggas be thinking. You feel me? And you gonna call a nigga pussy for it's Kendrick. I don't know what y'all thought it was. Even if Kendrick wanted to, like, let's say Kendrick wanted to, the label, you know what I'm saying? The team not gonna, like, come on now, let's be real like this, John. Now. That's the whole thing with the YB going to Chicago shit. Y'all really think y'all gonna get close to these niggas, bro? They gonna, Live Nation gonna protect that investment heavy, like, ain't nothing going on. Ain't no after party. The stage, y'all gone. Feel me, son? Should be weird. That top 5 shit was weird to me.
You love top 5 and now.
You love top 5?
That's your man. You crank top 5 music, bro.
Top 5.
I did hear you cranking them
You
earlier.
was top. You was.
I did when I walked in this joint.
That nigga Crank
Gun in the back of my head.
named
5 top 5 songs. Kapow.
He said, "Come
Damn.
But you.
Shit.
Damn.
One song.
It's over.
Bro, I'm be like,
I didn't even know bro made music. I thought he was just like the street nigga for the niggas.
free me. First day home. And first day out, he probably got one of them.
You think what's it called? Top 5. What's it called? I mean, not top 5. You think Kendrick shut shit down though?
Yeah.
Toronto?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
standing ovation.
I say he
low
shut
key.
it down.
Easily.
That's low key his city now, bro. I ain't even
don't
gonna
know
say
about
something.
that.
You're
I ain't
tweaking.
gonna say it's his city,
I ain't gonna
but you know what I'm
I don't
saying.
know about that.
Like I feel like Drake City like cheated on him, but that's still Drake. You know what I'm saying, bitch. You know what I'm saying.
Do Drake got pulled in Toronto like he say if them niggas saying that
he
shit
got
word
pulled
for
in
word?
Toronto, but like these fans though, bro.
Nah.
Like fans gonna do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying.
That boy
Whatever,
literally stopped
like,
Roddy Ricch from
Toronto
coming
still
up
got.
there.
You know what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
think
Who?
I think if Drake went to Cali
Ain't stop Kendrick.
and really tried to tweet and like
we
really
talking about
had like
Rich.
some West Coast diss and shit, like it'd have probably really been some type of problem where you're gonna have people booing or something, you know what I mean? But like he went and did a song that's what I was trying to specify earlier is that he didn't even do a song that just dissed Drake. There's parts in the song where he's dissing the Six, the whole like Canada, you know what I'm saying? Them
He
as the
dissing
people.
multiple niggas, the
You know what
whole
I'm saying?
camp,
He's
nigga.
dissing the city that he's performing the song in. You know what I mean? There's a part where he says, we glad we got DeRozan back. Y'all ain't deserve him neither. You know what I'm saying? He's not talking about Drake. He's talking about where he played at in Toronto. You know what I mean?
Only because it's tied to Drake though.
But
You know what I'm saying?
at the end of the day, his shots is not just saved
So
for
you
Drake.
don't think Drake could go to Cali and perform Family Matters?
Not if he had. I don't think Family Matters is that much of a.
That shit
It's
not
not,
gonna-
but that's his biggest.
But
diss
they're
to,
not
John, ain't
gonna
it?
sing that.
If
Drake
he
can't
had-
cut the mic off and have the crowd
No,
sing
he
that.
can't do that. No,
If
he
he
can't
had-
do
That's my
that.
point,
if he
bro.
had a
He can't
song-
do that. But on some, if he had a song like that, he
Drake
would've
can't
been able
do
to
that
If
in
he had a
Cali.
song that was saying y'all LA niggas ain't shit, just some shit that was saying some shit like that, he's not gonna be able to do, or he's not
Kendrick
gonna get.
said, "Y'all, the Canada niggas ain't shit."
Yes, nigga, they not like us. Is not saying just Drake. Like he's saying you and you Toronto motherfuckers and you Canada people.
I don't know if he said that.
I'm trying
I think
to-
he was talking about like Drake and OVO.
He's just not dissing. Like he's not just dissing. He's pretty much emulating how America feels about them and those type of people. Y'all are coming over here trying to take our culture and try to emulate who we are, and pretty much you're not it. Y'all not like us. You know what I'm saying?
But if it's no saying to that deep of a magnitude, then it's more than just Toronto. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like those
Canada.
type of people. It's people in the United States that's like that
Canadians.
as well. People like that everywhere.
Yeah,
So
but-
can
You
Drake?
feel me? Like
So Drake not coming to LA and dropping no shit like that. Will
he
it
don't
get,
got no hit
will it
like
get
that.
the same effect if Drake gets a
think-
but Drake does have hits that niggas can sing word for word. So
think-
will it
no,
get the
he
same?
does. But in regards to the diss record, no sense standard, he doesn't though.
right.
Okay.
And that's what I was thinking.
So
if
he can't
did,
drag his nuts.
if he did have one of that type of caliber, I feel like LA people are way more prideful than people from Toronto are, where they probably would boo that nigga, bro.
I feel
You know
like
what I mean?
I
If
feel
it's something
like,
that was dissing the West Coast, they prideful in the West Coast.
if Drake would have got a hit out of that jump and he performed it in LA, and let's say that They Not Like Us was still bigger than the Drake hit, Drake would have still performed it, and I feel like still would have been straight. You know what I'm saying? Like these fans be on some, they don't pick no side. They just there to be there. You think them tickets bought? I mean them fans bought tickets just to boo? I don't think so.
Right, I can see that.
And I feel that's what happened in Toronto. I feel like that's still Drake City, but them people bought them tickets. Those Kendrick fans. You know what
But that's what I say. How much of is it really his city? If this man came in your city, made millions of dollars, like he didn't come over there and make a couple thousand. You know what I mean? That nigga went over there and made millions of dollars, and then had your city asking for an encore, talking about some one more time, like
Yeah.
in
Now,
your
Kendrick
city.
drag. Don't get it wrong. Kendrick drag.
Yeah, they got part ownership of that city now, at least.
Part
You know what
I'm saying?
Look,
Kendrick
I'll
get
give it part ownership. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm
Kendrick
saying?
he get Toronto on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, if you know what I'm saying, if Toronto is Drake, bitch, you know what I'm saying, his bitch just cheated real quick, and that was Kendrick, bitch, for these nights.
yeah,
You
for
feel me?
sure. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because that shit shameful, bro.
What's that next topic?
Ain't nobody even get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga was just over there
They beat
getting
Rick
all
Ross
love.
ass. They ain't even beat that
Yeah,
nigga.
bro.
They whooped Rick Ross
nobody-
ass.
ain't
Rick
nobody
Ross got beat up
touching
for
K-Dot.
Kendrick. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Ain't nobody
Kendrick
touching that,
got
yo.
all love, bro. Yeah, I feel like LA got some niggas who
Rick
ready to
Ross probably
crash
mad
behind
as shit. He
there.
took that ass whooping for that.
Like,
you
you think an LA nigga is liable to crash out for they pride in their culture quicker than the nigga from Toronto?
Yeah.
That's what I think. So that's what I was saying more so if Drake was trying to go there and do that, like he would have something to worry about. I don't think Kendrick went to Toronto worried about shit. Except for maybe top 5.
For sure. But what's the next topic, bro?
That Indian plane crash. And I think it
nigga that
was
survived.
273 people died, 1 survived. Yep.
What's your theory, bro?
Some Final Destination shit, bro. The boy jumped out at the right time, cheated death.
Cheated.
Would you be able to make it? Would you have calculated that?
I think he's the only one who jumped out.
Yeah, I would have been 274.
That nigga said I'm coming down like a bowling ball. Coming down like a train
Yeah, I
out there,
seen-
bro.
That shit over with. Probably by the time we even got like halfway down, I would have been like, it was a good run, right? You feel me?
You seen the video of that shit?
It doesn't even, huh?
It's a video. A nigga was taking the video of the jump and like the screens on the chairs, the phones and all. He was like, none of this shit is working. He touching the lights and nothing.
Oh, inside the plane?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you got
And
to show me that shit.
they taking off type shit. And he like, no, this is not. Let me see if I can find that jump.
Oh, so the
we
plane
get
was
that
already
off
not
after.
working before it
Yeah.
took off?
Mm-hmm.
Stop this plane. What
Stop
the
the
fuck
fucking
going
plane.
on?
Exactly, bro. Yeah,
hell
no, that
no.
shit was not working.
I saw a video of the plane crashing.
was
I
dropping.
ain't see the jump where the nigga jumped up, but I saw where it was going down.
Hey.
And I was like,
The
damn.
video of that nigga jumping out is crazy. He must have had a GoPro on like shit.
Nah, they ain't got one of him jumping out. They got one of him walking though.
Yeah, I
After he
seen-
did that
That
shit.
nigga looked possessed, like he made a deal with the devil in real time.
Fat ass
Yeah.
titty on the side of his head. But at least you walking, but that couldn't have been, that had to be a traumatizing, bro. You jump out of plane and you wake up and it's just fire and dead body. He probably thought he was in hell when he woke up, bro.
Nigga said I seen dead bodies. I see dead people. But nah, I was just show, bro. We said that shit though.
And then so is dating, if you dating, right? Well, I think CEO had this question earlier about
Oh yeah,
You
bro.
know,
I had this question.
The double standards. How do
Yeah.
you feel about it?
the dating.
That black women feel like black men are turning their back on their women and they race by going to white women, or they feel. Let me rephrase this. All right, back. Why? How do you feel when black women feel a certain type of way when black men deal with women of other races, but black men really don't give a fuck when black women
They
do that?
outside.
I feel
of
like
it.
it's super unfair. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's hypocritical as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like when the black woman get the white man, they be praising, but then try to make it seem like the black man forget where he came from and he was raised wrong just because, you know what I'm saying, he stepped out of his race. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's related, but you know what I'm saying, I done seen some of the athletes get asked like, yo, why, you know what I'm saying, you choose outside your race, and some of the answers you hear, you be like, all right, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I love my black women, but they be like, look, you know what I'm saying, they do this for you, they might not do this for you type situation, or they might do too much of this while she over here chilling. You feel me? So it's like, can't really, you know what I'm saying, judge somebody and their preference, to be honest. I feel like it's unfair. I don't feel like a dude, you know what I'm saying, forgot where he came from.
Hey, I think just love who you want to love, bro.
Do you dabble in the snow bunnies though?
No?
Do you dabble in the snow bunnies?
No mayo. I don't jack the mayo, bro.
One of these niggas lying.
One of these niggas lying on this couch.
Hey, I could guarantee you that it's not CEO.
Is it shot?
And you was in Miami, right?
What does that got to do with anything?
Football player.
I'm pro-black, bro.
You be dealing with the. You be
I've
dealing.
never had relations with a white woman.
Man, niggas lying on. I ain't either, but that's what I'm saying. It can't.
I
be.
love our black queens, man.
Damn, is this like the first?
What's dibbling dabbling in white?
You ever crack a white
You
joint,
ever
bro?
had sex with a white joint?
Like more than one or just one?
Just in
I
general,
knew
bro.
he-
Have you ever cracked a white joint in your life?
He was the one
What-
that was
what-
well.
Have you ever cracked a white joint in your
Hey,
life?
nah,
Dibbling dabbling is
Nigga,
like,
have you ever put your dick in a white joint, bro?
Dibbling dabbling is like going back and forth.
Nah,
Like,
he talking
No, bro.
about he talking about dibble and dabble like
Have you
crack
jumped
a
in that
joint.
water?
Dibbling dabbling multiple times.
Have you hit a jump?
You know what I'm saying? Like
Once.
if you hit the jump more than one.
Nah,
jump, you
nah,
feel me?
that's not the question.
That's what dibbling dabbling is. Am I lying, bro?
Bro.
And when you say dibbling
All
dabbling,
right,
that's more than once.
All right,
right?
that's what dibbling dabbling is.
You feel me?
So, have you ever cracked a white joint?
Yeah, but no, I'm saying.
I told you one
Bruh,
of these
he's
niggas
But
was
that's not
lying.
dibbling dabbling though.
I knew
That's
one
not
of these
dibbling
niggas was
dabbling,
lying.
though,
Have you
feel
cracked
me?
a white joint? Have you? Yes or no, bro?
Just one.
I'm not here to
Bro, in my
expose.
history,
Hey, bro.
Yes.
Hey, look, I'm not here to speak on nobody's
History.
history but them.
naive.
Bro, this nigga don't never say definitively yes or
Bro, so
no.
what's your answer?
Yes or no? Have you cracked a white joint? Yes.
It look like
so,
you said yeah.
So have you?
But that's
No,
not dibbling
like, I ain't-
dabbling though.
I ain't lying.
Yo, how many
Yeah, bro, I
white
ain't
joints
lying.
you hit? How many white joints you hit?
In my life,
Yeah.
Right.
No, your past like 2. What?
probably enough to count on my hand, bro. Just one hand.
Both of these niggas was lying. Fool. I knew one of these niggas. No,
They
both of these
but
asses
you
was
are-
lying.
oh, look, also gotta
my
remember
one is
what-
not dibbling dabbling, bro. I'm standing on that, bro.
Okay,
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
that was
You dibbling
misinterpreted.
dabbling, though.
Nah,
you got more than one. Like you went back and forth. I ain't go back and forth.
Bro,
I ain't go
he's
back and
literally
forth.
talking about him going back and forth.
Yeah,
I
bro,
ain't do that.
Both of y'all the
I
same
ain't
type
do
of
that.
nigga. 'Cause
No,
y'all
it
both
ain't.
in the same boat right now.
No,
You
it
feel
ain't,
me?
bro.
Yes, it is.
I ain't, nah, bro. And she was crazy too. She on my block list to this day. And that was like over like 10 years
That
ago.
shit was
what
like
happened, bro?
that. That shit
What
was
happened?
like that.
Cool. Black shit way better. You
What
know,
happened?
growing
Why
up,
she-
you ever heard that shit? The
When you
white
say
bitches be-
white, bro, what do you mean white?
Bro,
Bro,
Asian.
it's snow.
Remember growing up,
Cause
like,
you can
oh,
say
the white
Italian,
girl's freaky,
Italian, I
the
don't
Becky
count that
Jones
as
freaky.
snow.
Italian.
Man, black women talk
Italian.
about
Snow
everything.
season,
man.
I'm
Italian
telling
is
you,
a type of white, bro.
Like
It ain't no different
mozzarella.
type of white, bro.
Italian.
You know how it's
Mozzarella?
different type of
Italian.
black. There ain't no
Nothing
different
you
type of
saying,
white,
nigga.
bro. It's white, bro. What
Italian,
you
like
talking about?
spicy white. Yeah.
It's European and
Mozzarella.
Irish like shit. Like,
Bingo,
that.
yeah. Any European and damn near like the light Spain, them almost.
So
white.
that's where I'm swimming in right there. He went straight Starbucks.
Yeah, he went to back.
He went Starbucks.
So
I went spaghetti.
So
he went Starbucks.
Foreign white.
So you
Yeah,
saying-
mine's
so
was-
you never hit no straight white joints? What you saying?
Nah, bro.
You hit
I
one
think
of
he
them.
lying.
No,
You
no,
hit
no.
one
I think
of
he
them.
lying. I think he saw the reaction rate.
Because he
switch
said
it up.
multiple,
And
right?
one thing I don't cap
he
about
said
bro,
white.
one thing I don't
He
cap
said
about
white.
lying.
Anything
I
outside
keep-
of white,
I
even
keep-
mixed, we don't even
You're
call them
lying,
white.
bro.
What
You're
are we talking
lying,
about?
bro.
Even if
Hold on,
she
hold on, hold on.
mixed with black and
Yeah,
white, we gonna call her
bro,
black.
Don't make me do this on air,
You
bro.
said white, bro.
Disagree,
Don't leave me
disagree
on
with
this
me,
island
bro.
by
Don't make
myself
me
and know
do
you
this,
hit a
bro.
white joint, bro.
Don't make me
Hey,
do
nah,
this, bro. Disagree with me, bro.
Bro, listen, bro.
Disagree with me,
on,
bro. Don't make me
You're
do
right,
this,
bro.
bro.
Let's go to the next topic. It ain't
Yeah,
fair,
bro. Don't make me do this to my.
I love my black
So
woman,
then,
bro.
well, still on the dating topic.
And I don't do that white shit.
If you dating, is it okay for your ball to date too?
When you say,
Okay,
oh, you go ahead.
But no, you good. No, you good. Lying
When you
man.
say,
First of all, saying ball is gay, but go ahead.
yeah,
that is
no,
not gay. How
All right,
is
no,
that?
I'm not jacking the
No,
ball
no,
thing.
no. Let's talk
But
about
it's
this on
cool.
IG. Hold on. All right, let's before we get into that, let's clip this for IG, bro. Ball is gay, nigga. Saying,
Wow.
bro, saying my ball, that shit is foolish shit, bro. I don't know what
It's
the
not saying
fuck y'all
my
niggas,
balls.
bro. No,
Nah,
no,
nah, nah.
my
I did
ball.
hear a nigga
my-
say how many balls you got, and that
bro,
shit
it
kind
don't,
of
bro.
threw me.
This
You
shit
know what I
fool
mean?
all together, bro. As a man, bro, why you saying that's my ball? You sassy ass nigga, bro. What the fuck?
That ain't
No,
no-
bro.
that
No,
ain't no
I'm never.
sassy shit,
bro.
bro.
Yes, it is,
No, it's
bro.
not,
I was just
bro.
talking about that shit the other day, bro. You jive foolish
Is this
shit.
sassy? I hate when niggas say it give me.
It give me, bro, niggas.
Why niggas can't say it
2025,
remind me
bro,
of
2025,
Yeah,
bro.
you feel me? Niggas don't say it remind me of no more.
Sassy ass
Bro,
shit.
if you
Yeah,
say,
bro.
if you
Ball,
say
though,
anything,
my
bro,
ball though, that ain't sassy.
bro,
though,
my ball definitely sassy, bro.
Nah.
If you say my ball, bro, I can't get with it, bro. I can't get with it.
I done said that. Yeah.
You done said it, but why, nigga, is my question. That shit goofy.
It's
Never.
trendy.
Huh?
It's trendy.
Fuck the trends, bro. We need to get back.
I'm not jacking it down, bro.
Yeah, nah, most definitely, bro. But get back to the question though at
Is
hand.
it cool with your shorty date when you date?
Shit.
I say no. Fuck no.
If y'all exclusive, then
No.
No.
What's dating though? Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm assuming it mean at least hitting of a Jones.
but that's not dating. That's just fucking. So like, if you dating,
Yeah, that's on the
like
road to building a
casually dating,
relationship.
like, hey, let's just go out and do it. And no
You
sex
gotta
is
eat.
involved. Is it cool to go see other people and test the
So like
test the
platonic
waters?
dating type shit. I think that
Dating, you don't have to be
I still
fucking
think
to
it's gonna
date
be-
somebody, bro. You don't have to have sex to date.
Yeah,
like,
but I
you feel what I'm
think
saying?
for women-
When'd you want it to go eventually?
Hey,
It's
real
gonna
quick,
eventually
my
get there.
apologies. It was my baby brother's birthday. I had to tell him we got Jolly in shit late. Hey, chat, you know what I'm saying? It's years. So I had to tell little baby
Happy
bro,
birthday to little
and
bro.
shit, you
Happy
feel me?
birthday.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
gang shit.
But nah, I think because women, they say, damn, is this even a thing anymore? Because they say women build relationships before they have sex, but I feel like that shit dead now. I think bitches
dead.
just,
Like,
Right,
what's the
they
question?
do.
I don't care.
Oh,
What's the
good.
question?
you
What's
feel
the
me?
question?
That
Look
shit
this.
damn near dead.
That we got on another giant, bro.
So-
do you feel like? Say it. Go ahead.
So pretty
1
much-
minute? All right, let's take a break real quick and then bring it up. Fuck it.
So
This is
essentially,
like a 2-hour pod.
essentially, you know how the saying used to be like, if a woman cheat, is worse because a woman builds emotional attachments and they do that, you know, they build some type of connection with the people that they fuck. Is that even still a norm in 2025? Like for women, like do they have to have a relationship or some type of connection, emotional endeavor with somebody to fuck? Or can bitches just be out here fucking just to fuck?
Do joints? Hold on. Yeah. Do joints just get their rocks off now in 2025,
Oh,
or
wait,
do they actually still just want a relationship? And do you look at them a different type of way? Because I can't judge no female for wanting to get her rocks off, just like a nigga want to get his rocks off.
Hmm.
You looking at her like a whore?
No, I mean, shit, how many times you do it?
Part of me
get
do.
the rocks off?
A part of me do because a nigga's not, and as wild as this is gonna sound, a nigga's not getting inserted. You know what I'm saying? Like something's still going in your body, in your flesh. You know what I mean?
Wait, my fault. What was the question again? I know you.
In 2025, damn, bro, you fucking up the clip, bro. In 20,
Oh, you recording?
yes,
Oh,
bro.
I thought we was still on break, bro.
No, we
Hey,
live,
my
bro.
fault, bro. I
All right,
swear
bro.
I thought we was
Bro,
still
No,
on
no,
all
no,
right,
just go ahead and run it back.
Damn, nah, we live. We
Or you just cut it?
bro. Nah, we not cutting it.
Don't
This is all
fuck it.
live, bro. You fucked up the IG clip, bro. Fuck.
So look,
But
the saying used to be that for a woman, when a woman cheats, it's worse than when a man cheats because
pay attention.
they have to build some type of emotional relationship, some emotional connection with the nigga before when they fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be
I
that
think it's
connection
worse
there.
not for that reason though.
But I'm not saying even is it worse. I'm questioning whether now that's even a norm in today's society in 2025. Is it really thought of? Oh, she cheated on me. It's fucked up because she done built a relationship. She want to date this nigga, or
The
can a
better-
woman really just cheat to step out and
Nah.
like you said, get her rocks off?
Nah,
she
it's
just
not
doing
even
it,
cheat.
she-
It's not a fact of cheating. I'm saying, as a single woman in 2025, is it okay for females to want to date or just deal with people just to get their rocks off, or do they have to automatically want to talk and date for a relationship?
So to answer your jump, right?
Answer to what I just asked, bro.
So
You fucking
So-
up the clips. Oh,
Oh,
my God, bro.
y'all asked two
Bro, I'm
questions. I
clip.
thought his
That's
was
why.
first.
That's why we clip farming, bro. We clip farming.
Okay. Yo, jump first. No, they could just get their rocks off, bro. And then those they be cool.
Well,
I think
bro,
I think
I'm
it's a
about
little bit dirtier, and I only say that because women, when you get fucked, you got something going inside you. You gotta check your pH. You got a lot more to take care of, hygiene wise. You know what I'm saying? So,
But a woman knows how to take care of herself. Like the clean ones
I
know how to
agree,
take care of themselves.
but I
So it's
think-
like the ones that know how to take care of themselves and still clean, still want to get their rocks off. It's like, all right, cool, bro.
I
do
think
your
it's a
stuff.
high
Just, you know
probability.
what I'm saying? Be respectable about it. You heard?
yeah, and that's what I was saying. I think I can agree with that, but I think still it's a higher probability of you being out there. If you just not locking in with the person and building that emotional relationship, you can just get played just like the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can say whatever.
Can a nigga
you-
get played?
Yeah.
So I mean, so the same thing can happen on a nigga
That's
side.
Right,
what I'm
but you
saying.
saying
So,
you
like,
said
bruh.
whether or not what I would frown upon it, and I'm saying the only reason that I would have to frown upon it is just because that women have a lot more at risk when they go out to have sex, regardless.
How?
You know, because you getting something inserted in you. You know what I mean?
you
Like
can get burnt just
Aren't-
like
aren't
her.
they- aren't they- aren't-
Yes,
aren't
but
the
also-
both people like taking the
there's-
same risks with each other.
kind of, but then there's also certain things there's certain diseases that don't even affect men that affect women. You know what I mean?
Put me on.
There's certain yeast infections that hurt women a lot worse that it don't even affect the nigga. You know what I mean?
But it had to come from, you know what I'm saying, a nigga that's fucking
No,
up the
yeah.
pH balance.
There's a disease out there that's called the dirty dick disease, and it's because there's a disease out there that it don't affect men, it don't itch, you don't nothing, you don't know you have
Him
it.
being dirty is him being affected.
Well, I'm saying the nickname for it is that, and it's because of the fact that it resides on men. You don't know that you have it until a woman gets it and goes to the doctor and gets checked out, and it feels like gonorrhea type shit, but essentially it's just like a scare. You know what I'm saying? It's not as serious as gonorrhea, but that's just an example of there being more things that they have to worry about than what we have to worry about. They have to worry about the same things that we have to worry about, yes, and some. You know what I mean? And that's why I think that it'd be a lot. Maybe let me just say I can't tell you or tell a woman what they should do, but I think being mindful of that is a lot more beneficial for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you think?
I feel like I can't shame a woman for getting her, as long as she, like you said, take this proper steps to stay clean and everything like that. I feel like shit, bro. I'm not gonna knock you for getting in the game. Am I gonna be with you? Nah, but it's an ecosystem. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It is a lot of people, just like every nigga not a trapper. You feel me? Every girl not a hoe, but some is. I'm not saying that's something that makes you a hoe, but it's just like some is more outside than others. You hear me? So
I mean, can you get your rocks off at like
let's
break that makes you not a hoe?
Let me run this for the clip, man. Let's break this fully. Let's make it short and sweet.
Look at you.
Let's short and
Yeah,
sweet.
I ain't even think about that.
What'd you say?
I said, can you get your rocks off at a pace that makes you not a hoe, female wise?
Yeah, bro.
All right, so boom. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
they
I'm
can get
saying,
their
bro.
rocks off. I think it's just
So-
as many partners.
So the answer is, bro, in 2025, bro, a single woman, do you look, in 2025, can single woman fuck around and act like a nigga?
No.
He is acting like niggas.
But it's not sought as the same.
You looking at her as a hoe for fucking?
None.
Casual sex in 2025 make a female a hoe.
No.
It might not make you want to, but I ain't gonna
But
say
I think-
it make her a hoe.
I think there's a
But it
difference.
might, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's- There's a difference in casual sex too, because there's women who have casual sex with one person. They might not be in a relationship with them, but that's the one person
and
they
even
call
if
when
it's
they want
different
to fuck.
niggas, it might be the same caliber of nigga. Like, it's still a whole bunch of other caliber that can't touch her. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't call her a hoe. You know what I'm saying? If it's a lot of motherfuckers that can't touch her, I can't
Bitch,
really.
if there's I can agree with that. If a bitch is touchable by any type of person, that kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Then that's like,
if
ah,
she's
you fucking
casually
with me?
fucking, you know what I'm saying?
You're a
Yeah,
whore.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? She casually fucking, but she might fuck the next nigga off the bus she just met, and this motherfucker over there.
Now,
and then maybe,
that's the gunner that can't get saved. That's the
exactly.
gunner that can't get
All
saved.
right, bet. So, is a man entitled to a threesome in a relationship?
What's your answer, bro? I ain't heard from you in a minute, bro. What's your answer?
Entitled? No, you ain't entitled to shit, bro. But if it was an offering once a year,
Once a year.
annual.
like if the
annual
president,
threesome?
I mean,
The annual threesome is crazy.
I don't think that's
like,
a
on some
bad
shit
thing.
like that. Like thinking about how much less crime it would be.
Bro, what?
Niggas' tensions would be like, yo, like it's that time of the year. Niggas would be doing the most. Niggas be actually happy as hell. There'll probably be no murders.
bullshit.
There'll probably be no murders out here,
If
bro.
a nigga got a birthday, Christmas, tax return,
And the
and the threesome, shit, nigga, that's one for each coin, bro. You just straight, bro.
Hey,
Niggas ain't gonna be pissed.
Mayor
Nigga,
Bauer, listen.
nigga might fuck your day up, but
All
you
right, so
like,
what
shit.
if the shawty, you know what I'm saying, hit y'all with the Uno card, with the reverse Uno card, like, I bet.
Are you giving your woman a threesome?
Got me fucked
If
up.
she could get hurt.
She got me fucked up, boy.
2 sticks in the hockey puck?
God,
No.
God, that's crazy.
So your woman can't ask for a threesome, but you can.
Yes, facts.
That was standard.
Yeah.
What is she? Is she asking for another man?
Yeah.
No.
No, not with a lady,
Here,
with another
here.
nigga though.
I'll make it to where it's no. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's not equal. You know what I'm
Another
saying? Because
brother
I'm
is
not asking her, can we bring another nigga in the bedroom? I'm asking her, can we bring in? So if she asks me, hey, I think this girl right here is very sexy. I want to see if we can bring her in the bedroom and try some new shit. That's equal.
Yeah.
If she step out there talking about something, bring another nigga, that's not the same shit. That's not
No,
at all
it's
the
not
same
though.
shit.
It's
They think,
not
oh,
though.
that's the same. No, that's not the same. If I was a wild nigga, was like, hey, can we bring a nigga in? Then it would be the same. But
A
no,
Don't ask me to get hit with another nigga.
that's not.
over.
Yeah, that's not
Cut.
nowhere the
Done.
same, bro.
The most
Done.
you could bring is a stud. That is the absolute most.
All right, hold on. What kind of stud though?
That's what my next question was right there.
That's out here. That
What we
was
talking about?
I'm not talking like
I'm
like Manny
dude,
Fresh
hold-
studs.
what
I'm
if
not
the
talking
stud-
those kind of
what
shit,
if
like
the
the ones that
stud-
like Manny Fresh and all. I'm not
You
talking
talking
those.
about like a bad jump. But she still pull out that artillery on your ass. She still.
I mean, she can lead the artillery. She can lead the artillery.
No,
I got the artillery.
You know, but that's not what you said,
But
bro. You said
The
Moses
most
is
you
a
can bring is a
stud.
stud. You
And I'm
feel
saying
me?
stud's
But
not-
you feel me?
She a stud for a reason. Cause she toting.
Yeah, but you feel me? She thinks she's dominant, right?
Yeah, but what if
But
she-
I'm the big dog.
So look, what if
So
she?
are you cracking a stud?
Something wrong with this. Something wrong with these niggas, right?
Oh my God, bro! I
tweaking.
gotta introduce you
So
to
look,
Don
he
Baby.
said that's
Hey,
the
Don
most.
Baby, if you see something you like, I
What
introduce
if,
you.
look, what if you crack the joint, the stud, like you cracking your joint with the stud, and she hit your bitch with some shit that make she like your bitch like her more now.
I just gotta hit the stud with some shit.
That's
flip
what
the
that
whole-
ain't the possibility though.
Hey, you know
what I'm
hey,
saying?
bro, you know what's so funny? 2025, bro. It might be like a super like LGBTQ person out there that'll look at what you saying right now and be like, "Well, shoot, yo, you might as well cross over." Like they saying like you might like, you know what I'm saying?
Would
Like,
you?
what?
Are you cracking a stud?
Like what?
He's
I ain't
saying like a
liking the
stud,
stud.
like you being okay with hitting a stud is closer to like liking niggas and shit.
No. No. Where y'all get this from?
You basically hitting the bro.
No.
The bro don't got titties.
That's what I'm saying.
The bro don't got
Bro,
butts.
I ain't never had titties
That's what
on
I'm saying.
clit, bro. Ever.
The bro don't bleed once a month,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, I
Nah,
don't know where
fact.
y'all get that from, but I feel y'all, bro.
No, like that's why I had to insert it's 2025 because those conversations be going on a lot. So I had to ask that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I ain't cracking no stuff for real. Cause like even like the bad jumps, I don't even consider them studs.
Hey, I got some folks that do that though, that really take them studs down, and you know who you are when you see this.
But I think
You
it's
know
stud,
exactly
I mean,
who
like,
you is.
Like you
You
said, the
wrong
Manny
as a
Freshes
man.
and
Nah,
all.
yeah,
them
you know who you is. I hope we clip this shit.
That's
so
a
bro,
weird
see this
fetish.
shit.
That's a weird
Bruh,
fetish.
take them
I ain't
studs
gonna lie to
down.
you, bro.
Is it really?
Taking down studs is definitely a super.
Is that a
I think-
fetish?
I
Or
think
just
it's
like
fetish.
It's
This is
definitely.
a
I think
fetish,
it's a
bro.
fetish for sure because it's not like if you seeking out studs and you out there like nah. Shit,
If you a stud finder,
you know what I'm saying?
You a nigga, bro.
You get what I'm saying? now
Like,
if you just came across a stud and you caught her on her girliest day and was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Then I could see that.
talk to the mic.
Then I could see that.
There's a
You know what I'm
difference between a
saying?
stud and a dyke, right?
Yes.
Like the bad jumps,
Yes.
those dykes,
Dykes,
for
yeah.
real. You feel me?
No,
But
they're
like,
not. The bad joints are not. All right, go ahead.
Nah,
though.
nah,
No, it's
nah,
I thought that-
nah,
I learned
I'm
that if they
Cause
get-
I don't fuck like the studs. The studs.
No, the studs is the
those
ones that look like
those,
niggas.
Those the husbands of the house.
call all
Those
them
them
shits.
niggas is right there. You said call them what?
I call them all dykes, but go ahead.
Nah, I feel you though. Yeah, I feel you.
Well, I think the ones that you
Man,
think
nah,
it is
bad
like
Jones just gay, bro.
the ones he talking about is like the manly like. I don't even know if that's a derogatory.
You be
I ain't
sneak
even gonna say that
dicking
shit.
if you out here.
Sneak
If you
dicking.
out
Sneak
here,
dicking
if
is
you
crazy word.
you be sneak dicking if you out here dressing like a nigga and getting cracked. I ain't gonna lie. You wrong as a
I mean, definitely
female.
is some of them out there like that. Though.
It's a lot of them out there.
Nah, yeah. If you out here with
I
these
mean,
shit.
shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nigga, get
Yeah,
that
'cause
box too.
it's
Stud
niggas like.
finder.
I'm not-
What's the
I'm
next topic? Yo,
What's the next
he love
topic
his
about
studs.
stud finder,
Being
man?
outside, you know what I'm saying, in DC apparently is getting its own bad name behind this bad rep. I just don't understand it.
What?
They saying like it's nothing to do in the DC nightlife.
Oh yeah, bro. I feel like that's a big old lie, bro. I feel like it's different type of parties out there in the nightlife. It's like this, right? I feel like we don't switch from the nightlife to the day life. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, the day parties, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, situations like that.
Brunches.
They doing like 27 and older parties now and all that. Like, to me,
What if you 27 or under?
them little niggas lit too. Them niggas lit too. It's just that the 27 olders and the 30 plus part is like the old school jams, like, and that's really what the wave is right now, to be honest. Like when you look at most of these tours, it's most of the people that we grew up off of. Like nostalgia is the it thing right now. So the bullpens most of the time be all like old school jumps and everything.
Yeah.
So like, but the day parties, that would be the move.
27 under.
And then the young niggas call the day parties darties. I wasn't even helped till like a week ago. One of my young boys was like, "Yeah, we going to the darty." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
You ain't hip to the darties?
Nah, I wasn't hip. They were like, "But the day party," I'm like, they call it the darty.
What's it called? Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So me, bruh, y'all know, I don't drink. So,
Nah, I ain't know that.
bro, you never seen me drinking here. So
You
I
don't
don't
drink much
but
in
yeah,
here.
but yeah, nah. Yes, niggas get drunk in this motherfucker. But what's it called? Yeah, super buzz. Bunch of buzz balls in this motherfucker. But what's it called? Yeah, I don't drink, so I don't really see the allure of the nightlife out here because everybody just, let's go get bottles, let's go get some Don
Nah, the
Julio.
bottles fucked up. It need to be a Rico on the bottles. I ain't gonna hold you. One bottle like
But what is
$6.50.
it? Yeah, but what is it for me to do though, bro? If I don't drink, I don't want to stand in the section, bro. There's no dancing, no nothing, bro. I don't want to stand in the section with a bunch of niggas, bro. I don't drink, so I don't want to go buy a bitch a drink. I don't want to do none of that, bro. And I can smoke around the way, or I can smoke at the crib, and I can see bad joints whenever I want, and I don't want to be around a bunch of shitheads.
All right, so maybe the party is just not for you, because some people just like the live music. Some people just like being around loud sounds, you know what I'm saying, while smoking dope, you know what I'm saying, around. Me personally, like, I don't like going out neither, but if I go out, it's just loud music, you know what I'm saying, like chilling type stuff. So it's like, or if you're around like a whole bunch of women, like, they be having fun. You feel me? So it's like, you having fun. It's like, that standing around stuff is like, yeah, don't like it, but like you said, like, you gotta find your party. You know
that
what I'm
depends
saying?
on who you with. Yeah, you got some people who like to go out and just enjoy themselves, you know what I mean? And then I think, it just depends on who you with. I still think that the nightlife is still tailored towards females more. You know what I mean? I don't think men really there to be dancing and shit like that. We really there to just admire what's going on.
Yeah,
That's
real,
really
like,
your
chill.
job as
I don't
a
want
man
to
in the
admire a
club.
bunch of shitheads, bro.
That's why the nightlife, that's what he's saying. It's not for you. It's for the people who are the ones who sought out to admire that type of style and what goes on there. You know what I mean? Because if you realize what goes on in clubs, they might not play your favorite song that you like to ride around to. They're going to play some shit that a bitch will be shaking ass in there. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to play something and they can go in there and dance to. We supposed to be in there.
Play some real nigga shit sometimes.
Yeah,
though.
sometimes, but
like I said,
essentially,
like, shoot, I be hitting up the DJs when I be going to that jump, but hey, you better crank tonight, because some DJs don't be cranking. I haven't seen some people having the conversations about like
DJs in the DMV slumming shit, bro. Shout out Bree.
yeah, she hit that shit right on the head.
Bree be
definitely
going
a lot of
smack. We gotta
slum.
get her on the
reason
couch.
why-
They do be
for
OG.
me, I think it's slum because like it's like endless repetitive
And
in
man,
regards to
too.
like niggas mixes
Shout out,
and
man.
everything in regards to the, you know what I'm saying, DJs at the parties, like switch it up more. If they even if they switch up the old songs more, like I would have less of an argument. Like, you could predict a DJ's rotation nowadays, bro. And it's like, nah, you ain't even had to do that, bro.
And I hate how they trying to say like to me, a big heavy part of the music culture in DC is the go-go music, but you hear the same 4 or 5 songs, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if that's a big part of the culture, right, you know what I'm saying, T-shirt, you know what I mean? It's just like, if this is really a part of the culture, then you need to do your homework, add your more songs to your rotation, songs that actually hit, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And also, I love Caribbean music, but damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't. I just like leave when they start playing
That shit cool for me. I have nothing against it, but damn,
I need
bro.
my trap music in the club.
They be
Yeah,
on
I
that
need some
shit
trap,
hard, fool. And it's like,
It
I
is some
get
good DJs out there. Like, y'all shouted out Bree, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Rachel Red, shout out to Nero. There's a lot of good DJs out there. Don't get twisted, but a lot of DJs are just too repetitive.
Triller K.
And then I definitely would love for like some of the DJs that got a little bit more pull than some of the others. I would love for them to play more of, you know what I'm saying, the DMV artists. And it's like, I hate hearing, you know what I'm saying, because I've managed artists before, you know what I'm saying, and I hate hearing, I don't want to mess up my mix. Like, bro, like 3-4 minutes, bro, is not about to, you know what I'm saying, you should be a good enough DJ to where that ain't about to mess your shit up, or even 2 minutes of a song, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, DJ's supposed to be having that hold on breaking artists, and y'all be like, nah, I ain't trying to mess up my mix or whatever it may be. So I just wish it'll be a little bit more love tailored to the local scene in regard to the music, because it ain't just trap music. You know what I'm saying? We got local folk with the party music, R&B music. If that's the vibe, like it's whatever. So that's what I would like to see more from the DJs.
I agree, because like you said, that was the route to break an artist at one point. Was like you had to get DJs to spin your shit in the clubs. You know what I mean? And it was to the point where people go to Atlanta's just to get the DJs to spin their shit in the clubs. You know what I mean? It's
DJs back in the day used to take a chance on a record. DJs don't want to take chances.
Exactly. And they really shorten themselves and doing themselves a disjustice.
Clip. That's a clip.
Hey, they doing themselves a disjustice because you never know who the next person you might spin might be the one to, you hear me?
Nah, for shit show, bro. Nah, shout out all the DJs, but the other ones, y'all get that shit together.
Get it together, bro.
You hear me?
Nah,
Bree on y'all ass.
Nah, Bree for sure. Wait till we get Bree on here to talk that shit, bro. I can't wait. For real, though. What's the next topic, bro?
What's up with Juneteenth?
Niggas hate Juneteenth, bro. Why do niggas hate Juneteenth? Why don't niggas support Juneteenth and celebrate Juneteenth like they celebrate 4th of July, bro?
Because a lot of niggas don't even know what Juneteenth is, bro. Do y'all know what Juneteenth is?
Yeah, bro.
You said yeah. He just looked at me.
You white, bro. What's Juneteenth?
Yeah, you probably don't even know what it is.
Earn your race card right now.
Shaq, do you know what it is? Okay, his like a no.
Shaq look like a field nigga though, so people ain't gonna ask him. So what's Juneteenth, Brody?
I feel like it's fairly simple too, in my opinion.
Is it not the Black Independence Day?
But what's the term? I guess you could say like
Emancipation.
all right. Cool.
Hey.
Yeah, give it up a white boy. Yeah.
Keep a black card, my man. Okay.
I'm black. Fuck what y'all talking about. But nah, I only looked at you
But
like
a lot
that.
of people don't though. Like I don't have conversations where I ask and they were like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They don't got the answer. They don't know what I'm saying. So I just feel like I don't know. Some way somehow got to make it cool to learn this shit for some people. Cause I don't know if it's in the books now, but it wasn't in our books though.
Nah, in our books for sure. It just became a holiday and shit. For sure.
So they gotta get in all the books and all the everything.
There's certain states that don't even implement Black history within their curriculum.
Yeah, nah, I'm already sharp.
Yeah,
so this
that's
year,
whole
bro,
shit.
are we gonna do anything to celebrate Juneteenth, bro? It's right around the corner.
I mean, shoot. You know what I'm saying? TMC got some Juneteenth parties that we doing, you know what I'm saying, next weekend.
Am
So,
I
like,
invited?
yeah, come pop out, Baltimore pool party in there. We celebrating. Like I said, however we can, you feel me?
All right, can I bring a white person?
I don't know though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Like,
he gonna start it. That nigga
it's
soon as he say
it's a
nigga.
Juneteenth event. They walk in with
You gotta come in the dashiki.
Look, I ain't never been hated on. Shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? I've always had love. You know what I'm saying? Love.
Oh, fuck.
I'm waiting for that day though. It's gonna be one
Someone to
motherfucker.
try you?
It's gonna be one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a real showing what I'm gonna do to that kangaroo, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro. As soon as they step, yeah.
Nah, but shit, show, bro. What's next on the topic list today?
All right. So streamers, right? Are they bigger than rappers now?
Yes.
Okay. If so, how long does that last? How long do they really have a hold?
I can't answer that because it's my first time seeing the streaming stuff. I don't know how long they're gonna last, bro.
Are they here to stay?
That's
Yeah,
more so.
I think they're here to stay.
So
There's
forever.
no cross.
You think so?
Mhm.
So forever, essentially.
I think there's no cross.
Yeah, but I thought he was asking in regards to like a certain
You saying
like
no
streamers
crossovers?
like Pete, like how like rappers, you know what I'm saying, had their times and everything. I don't know how long a constant that peak could last.
But I'm saying, like, just in general, do you think streamers are overtaking the rap game? You think the streamer game is bigger than the rap game?
And will it have a
bro,
more?
I saw this one time, bro. Speed sold out like an arena just to stream. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
So it's like that might be a norm in like 5-10 years. Like streamers selling out those arenas. Like
You said the crossover though.
Yeah, I don't see it. It doesn't transfer over. When the people watch the streamer, they watch the streamer for the streamer.
Yeah.
So if an artist was to come up there to try to cross over whatever they're trying to sell the album,
They're not gaining much.
they're not going to get more, but that time there, because once they leave from him, that doesn't cross over. Kids didn't come for you. They came for Casanat, Speed.
They
so you
Rage.
saying yes, the streamers gonna overcome the rappers?
Yeah. But it shouldn't even be like to the point where like these niggas like controlling music, but it's like it is what it is. But there's no benefit from the artist from it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it plateauing out, just like radio stations. I think that streaming becomes the new radio, and I say that radio is just gonna. I think it's just a new style of radio.
I can't agree with that because I think the podcast is the new radio.
But I think,
Streamers is his own thing,
Yeah.
bro. I can't even call it, bro.
yeah, but it's still live entertainment. You know what I mean? The only thing that is above is that it's just visual.
I look at
Essentially-
it as like a 24/7 SNL, like a 24/7
Yeah, but that
in
depends.
living color.
It depends on who you watching though, because some people like streaming. That's why he said that the crossover is limited because the streamers that we are most prominent to within the culture are those who are tapped into the music, are those who tapped in, to the music scene. But the biggest streamers that are really out there are the niggas who's playing video games and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But the biggest thing that goes on is that somebody's watching them. It's just like watching the news live. You know what I mean? Which was the biggest thing back when it became hot. You know
Streamers
what I mean?
cable. You can find whatever on the
Right.
jump.
You could
find
see and watch whatever. You know what I
can
mean?
Go through the channels, find whatever.
But I think it hits that
That's why it's
plateau.
gonna overdo rapping by
Well,
landslide.
rap,
boy.
yes, but I think music as a whole will still always have the main. I think music and clothes will forever be undefeated within culture.
Yeah, I feel like if they want to be as big as streamers, the rappers need to go into their community.
That's
instead
it. Yeah.
Of, instead of like we're trying to bring the streamers into their community, you go into their community and you start twitching and start doing everything.
Cause the
Niggas
first-
gonna come see you.
Cause the first rapper to do a concert with like I don't know how they gonna like, you know what I'm saying?
Stream a concert.
Yeah, gonna be genius. They gonna look at it as genius. Like I said, I forgot how Speed did it, but like if he was at a desk or something streaming in front of just thousands and thousands of people, if a rapper could implement that into his show and they be this rapper and that show right there gonna be hard.
The verses.
Because when we grew up, we all wanted to be rappers. The next generation, they all want to be streamers.
Streamers,
Like that
yeah.
shit is really heavy.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying like stressing the importance of that streamer shit.
The verses though, they kind of first implement that live stream show. You know what I'm saying, or concert. You know what I mean, because they started that when we was at COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so they can only live stream this artist and you know.
But they ain't do it with a streamer though.
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no,
about
they
doing
didn't.
it
Yeah.
with a streamer.
Yeah,
You lit
facts.
motherfuckers.
Facts.
You feel me?
But I think that streaming it's just going to become another source of media and entertainment, and it'll have its plateau. But I think music as a whole will forever be the stronghold of culture.
I can respect that easily.
I still
can
think
respect
that. And
Music
I think,
a motherfucker.
yeah, and I think there's always a period in time where something blows up. And when video games first came out, that shit was more interesting than playing music. You know what I mean? Niggas was more interested in playing the PlayStation or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Rather than going cutting some music on to pass time, you know what I mean? So I think everything has its up and downs, but there's two things that is maintained throughout all time. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers have always wanted to listen to music. Motherfuckers always care about what they wear.
Yeah,
That shit is never going to change.
that's love.
You know what I
That
mean?
shit low. Oh yeah, shit. What else we got?
Speaking about shit that you want to wear, is Jordans ever going to get played out?
Hell no. How long?
Go ahead.
But nah, I don't think Jordan's ever gonna
Ever?
get played out. Ever. He got on Jordans. Nah. You know, it's like it's too much of a normal shoe that's gonna be clean. You feel me? And then like the re-releases, it's gonna continue to spank him. You know what I'm saying? Then like the different colorways, he like Jordan really cracked the code. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
nah,
I
I
get
don't
it.
think so.
Yeah, and I feel like the re-releases gives the new generation the opportunity to be connected to the old generation.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They wasn't born when the ones, the first ones came out, but they have the opportunity to cop that same pair and be just like the niggas who got him when he wore him in the game. So I can agree with that. I think they did have a time when they was fucking it up, when they was dropping them wild ass colorways. You know what I mean? When they had like the 12s, but they was neon green and blue and purple and just the big dumbass shit. That shit was taken away from the impactful cultural stamp that Jordan had on the game. You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact, boy. I don't think they ever gonna go out, man. Like, yeah. But shit, with that being said, Brody, we about to get it up out of there and wrap that thing up for the day. Man, I appreciate y'all sitting on the couch with me, man, in this
Appreciate
damn
y'all having
rain.
us, man.
Yeah.
No problem, bro.
Nah, good bump. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
for sure,
Appreciate
sure.
y'all.
Shout out to Big Mouth, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro living it up on tour with D Baby YBA and them. Appreciate, you know what I'm saying, bro letting us, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down while bro gone, you heard?
Yes, sir. Shout out Big Mouth. Shout out everybody out here on these couches. You know what I mean?
Let them know to find y'all at, man.
Troll_almighty on Instagram and everything else. You know me?
M2M_Shaq. Hit your boy up.
Big CEO, you know what I'm saying? DMV Music Plug. You can find me at Invisible Task. INIVISIBLETATS. You feel me? You can't go in my shoes. Your feet too small, man.
Nah, for sure, man. Y'all know me by now, man. Get at us on the YouTube, Bigmouf Media. Get us to 25K real soon. IG, get us to 140 on IG. Bigmouf Media 2. And get our headquarters page to 20K, man. Bigmouf Media headquarters, man. We see y'all on the next one. We out.
Spank them.